inches. Run like the parallel stitches. Attach my feet to the path I beat. Teach myself to keep the answers brief. Gnash my teeth like the last to feast. Imagine me on that abandoned beach. Sand and sea as if the jazz was free. I'm ice cream mixed with gasoline. Direct attention to the craftsmanship. Neglect to mention that the past will stick like initials carved in the concrete. Like the tattoo that hides on your mommy. I still kick it with angels. The difference is instead of the bar, I'm at my kitchen table. The starlight shines through the glass, but you feel safe underneath that mask. Ferris wheel, give rides. The scars healed in time to get high. Lock the doors and hide the keys. Let's go describe how to climb a tree. Don't sign the lease, just cop a corner for you to curl up and try to sleep. Those cheap police won't find my wings. I keep my dreams inside my dreams. And if I had a time machine, I'd probably use it like a vacuum and try to clean. It kinda seems quite more than a handful of these regrets have been circumstantial. Now give me all the cash out the drawer. Touch that mustache down on the floor, and I'll be in court holding a pitchfork before I let the contest outlast the sport. Pocket watch, impatient. Find a mate, then make the migration. Break the rules, but first break the rulers. And keep it moving like a rumor. I don't need to defend my defensiveness. I keep to myself, my family, and friendships. I got enough people I could disappoint. If you disagree, I think you missed the point. Now go ahead and grab a chair. Let me tell you about the last few years. Pulled out a sack full of Samson's hair and put it on the dash like a dancing bear. I wrote you a horoscope. It won't fit on this post-it note, but if I had to sum it up into a shorter quote, it goes, fuck it, you might as well row that boat.
Check. All right, can you hear me now? Sorry about that. My talk bubble just froze up, so I just refreshed my browser. What's good, everybody? How are we feeling out there? Happy Taco Tuesday. Seems that things may be calming down a little bit, although see Moon's still clucking around over there. Just got a little clip of Becky number 2 over there, the Scorpion lover, talking a little bit of shit. I made a video about that just seconds before going live, so I'll share that here in a second. A1, thanks as always so much for being here. Curious, good to see you. Thanks. Kind of just threw that thumbnail together today. I'm pretty pleased with it as well. I don't know how the hell Nonsense came out looking like a Chucky, but it's pretty terrifying, pretty awesome. There it is there. Let's see. How do I get rid of this? There you go. So we got the squirrel hunter over here, JP, of course, and the officer's never too far from old Queen Bee over there, baby. She's saying some crazy shit. So I had someone send me a screenshot of a comment left by some random person, and I guess she thinks it's me, and it said some crazy shit. I'll just tell you right now, Rebecca, I know your paranoid level's on an all-time high over there, but in no way is that my account. My account is at the ... sinner. This is where I talk all of my shit. If I have anything to say to you directly or indirectly by posting a video, I do it right here. I don't do it anywhere else. So if you have any receipts for me being any other accounts, bring it on there, you sloppy ass. I don't think you have it. In fact, I know you don't, because it doesn't exist. How can you be wrong about everything? Like, it's amazing. Let me get back in the chat. Queen Bella, it's so great to see you. Grain wins, as always. Let's see, Angel of Light, thank you so much for being here. Yes, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please do. Double check to make sure, just in case YouTube didn't unsubscribe you for some unfriendly reason that occurs. Narcos Clips, thanks so much for being here. SG, I hope you're well. All right, I'm going to get right into this video that I just made. It's a clip of old No Sense over there. Unfortunately, we didn't get a cameo from her background singer, Kylie, today, but just her acting like she's a, her typical badass. I didn't see October Sky. October Sky. I see people saying hello to, oh, there you go. Hi, October Skies. How are you? Hope you're well. To here, Pookie. Good to see you. The only real Pookie. Marco says, I'm recording Clue for some reason. Uh-oh. It's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it. I don't even fucking watch her. And then nobody brings her shit to my attention because, I need higher quality fucking nemesis on YouTube because the ones I got now are just the bottom of the barrel. Are there no worthy competitors out there? Are there just abusive mothers and, the mentally insane? October Skies, I just called little Timmy a bitch and Queef B too. He was looking, oh man. Yeah, he's I actually screen recorded him, but it wasn't worth making a video of. But he said something along the lines, I think it was today. I get sent so many clips, my head spins. But he was saying something along the lines, you really shouldn't say something unless you have some way to base it on fact. I guess he doesn't realize. I guess he just doesn't realize. That's the most, that's soaked in hypocrisy. You little bitch ass Timmy. You're sitting next to somebody that just sits there and says all kinds of shit about so many people. So fucking many people, and almost none of it's true. Worst of all, parents of missing children. She does that too. I'm talking about Buzzy. Tim. It's not even personal shit. Let alone the personal shit she said about me. That's okay, though, because April is going to be Buzzy's month here. If you notice, I'm using a lot of blue. It's going to be the blue Buzzy month. The court dates, the blue in support of the law enforcement officers in Knox County that have had to deal with her ass for the last, 37 years, 39 years, something like that. She's not quite 40, so shout out to all her local police officers and first responders. I'm sure she's been a fucking handful. I can tell by the police reports. Oh, nonsense. Is that too real life for you? Fucking clowns, man. Hey, what's up, Legally Blonde? So good to see you. Thanks again for joining me on my last stream. Actually, that's the clip. That's what Old No Sense is talking about, my last live stream. She's like, you call that a stream where he just berates women and talks crazy? Did you even listen to my shit? Oh, wait, you didn't. You just had some misinformed crony report back to you. Fuck, man. They even outsource their thought processes. For the love of God. Marco says, I don't watch her, but I came across it and seen someone jump on panel. Oh, good. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Narcos. Tinker, what's up? Holly S., pleasure to see you as always. Nanny Sharon, thank you so much for being here. 262. What's up, Melissa? I hope you're well. Well, I just got out of work and got some notification, nasty ones, of someone from Queen Bee's community making lies about me and threatening me. That's nice. Happy Tuesday. I know I took yesterday off. I popped in the Brittany J's for a little bit, but for the most part, I was offline yesterday. So I missed most of it. And today, same thing. I came in late. Like it's already 3:00 my time, and I'm just catching up. Thankfully, I got some clips sent to me, so I do have some shit to talk about and some shit to share with you. Again, what's up, True? Going into me, I'll try to entertain you. Not for she wasn't reviewing me. Of course, she was reviewing Brittany J. And it just so happened that the portion that she was reviewing pertained to me because I put a comment into Brittany J's live stream that no sense happened to be. So yeah, I accidentally made content for myself, but I was just hanging out over at Brittany J's, and I think I sent a super chat or whatever, and nonsense got triggered by that. So I love that for her. Miserable, condescending asshole of a human being. Everything. Oh, the way he talks to women. Look. It's not my fault that I'm in a satire commentary community where I'm surrounded by women. Everyone keeps saying you're in women's business. You're in women. Even B Tim. Like, well, how would he say that? It's the weirdest shit. In any case, don't get upset with me if I'm comfortable in a room full of women. You know what I mean? It's not my problem that you don't have any like rapport or social fucking grace. But it's totally okay to be a guy in a room full of women. Believe me, it's okay. It's safe. Don't be scared. Headstone says, hope all are staying warm. It's 45 today. It's warm as hell here. It's just creepy windy. Tina Girl, how are you? Tina Girl 87, thanks so much for being here. Marlena, what's up? Hope you're well. Gina Marie, making some dinner. Awesome. Curious has had the Hive has zero credibility on this app. No, they're absolute fucking trash, man. Absolute trash. But that's okay because I mean I don't know if I made them liars or if I had a premonition. I'm like, I swear I saw the future. I told you guys all of this shit a year ago. I told you Nonsense was a clown. I told you Queen Bee was a complete fraud. And look, I was right about fucking almost everything that I said. 99% of it. Like, I don't even have a crystal ball like Moon does. Like, I just followed my gut. Beat him, Captain Save-A-Ho. I hate that term, though. I mean, I know what you're saying. I get called it so much that, like, I don't even use it as an insult anymore because it's crazy. Melissa says, Justice for Alyssa says, some of these people aren't women, nor do I fucking act like it, so they should be treated like the trash that they are. Yeah, I mean, that's how I feel. You have talked nothing but respect and respectfully to me. I give what I get. Like the people that are calling me a predator because I show Queen Bee's police reports. Those are listen, it makes no difference what kind of mixed up downstairs business they have whenever they take their pants off. I don't care what's in between their legs. I match energy. If you say crazy shit about me, if you get pulled over with no car insurance and your excuse is you were trying to call my mother, all bets are off. It has nothing to do with the battle between men and women. It's quit trying to interject your weird fucking politics into my reality. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck, dude? You're purposely, mischaracterizing my agenda, but it's not making you look any better though, because it's just drawing attention to the fact that you're terrible examples of women, and that's got nothing to do with me. What's up, Landry? How are you? Good to see you. It says Moon turning on Brittany after saying she wouldn't. Oh, I know. After a week of saying that I was sub poaching and I was disingenuous and all this other fucking like. Let's just say I researched an awful lot about manic episodes in the last couple of days, so I don't have much else to say about fucking Moon. I think it's best to let fucking crazy dogs lie. I'll leave it at that. Irish Badass, what's going on? Second time seeing you today. Good to see you again. Fly by to say it was nice seeing you at the local Universe Milkers today. Yes, of course. I became a member over there. I thought I was, but it must have lapsed. It's difficult to keep track of all my memberships. I got too many, but I had to become part of the conversation over there because, I mean, What's up, TJ? So good to see you. Thanks for being here. Chile in Pittsburgh, don't lie, sinner. I'm in Sacramento, or no, I'm sorry, I'm outside of Pismo Beach right now. I've been in Sacramento for months. It's warmer up there than it is down here. It's like, I'm surprised you can't hear that wind. Honestly, it's like whirling out there. But it's pretty warm. It's like, I can tell you, 57. Overcast, so the wind's still kind of chilly. I don't know. It's kind of nice. I got a family of woodpeckers in the tree. I've been trying to get video of. Every time I get the camera on them, they stop. So 55 and cloudy. That's chilly. What do we got here? All right. M Faithful, so much. I think B Tim has good rapport with women, Sinner. Woo! No, ma'am, he does not. He does not. Reality wins. Thanks so much for being here. I just finished eating my dinner. Awesome. Yeah, it's dinner time for everyone. I had a burger before coming on today. The last couple live streams I ended, I'm just ravenous. So I figured try a different way and eat beforehand. All right, let me get straight into this. Well, straight into it, 17 minutes after we started. But let me show you this video that I threw together of one of my least favorite, condescending, unimpressive, self-righteous, self-important people on YouTube nonsense on the web. And I'm only covering, I have no interest in her. I'm only showing this because she's speaking of me directly. And of course, she's full of shit and lying and confused and running a narrative for Queen Bee because she's a scared bitch. And if she didn't have Queen Bee, she wouldn't have much of a following. And if she turned against Queen Bee and actually stood up for the morals that she claimed to have, then she would lose half of her subscribers overnight. So she's got herself in a conundrum. But she's got ways to take her aggression out. Mainly on Brittany J. And that's why I don't like her. I don't think she has any redeeming qualities in my personal proximity.
It's a little hard to know. Sinner, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that.
Betty.
I'm glad.
Tell me who your friends.
Hang on, let me get this guy out of the way here. I'm going to pause and give commentary to my own video here as well.
Friends are. I'll tell you who you are.
Glad you're here because I wanted to tell you that you had a good.
Okay, so I pop in. She says, "Sinner, tell me who your friends are, and I'll tell you who you are." Well, Becky, tell me who your friends are. You misinformed goon. Who are your friends? Let me see. Illuminati's your friend? Queen Bee's your friend. Okay. No wire hangers? That's a pile of yours. Your friends are fucking garbage. My friends are rad. I'm sure that's upsetting to you. My subscribers are better people than your subscribers. How about that? You're fucking despicable. Show me who your friends are, and I'll show you who you are. Fucking. No, Becky, no. Sorry.
A good stream last night, and
Oh yeah, a stream calling us.
By the way, thanks, Brittany, for the compliment on my. She's talking about my last live stream with T-Roll and Salty in summer. Becky has
Women,
a
all the
comment
foul, disgusting things. I mean, if that's what you call a good stream, is where.
Hold on.
last night, and
Oh yeah, a stream.
Oh yeah, a stream. Yeah, it was a fucking stream. It was a live stream right here on YouTube. What do you mean? Oh yeah, a stream. She's already condescending the basic fucking reality, reality of
Calling
the
us
situation.
women, all the foul, disgusting.
Calling us women all the ugly, foul, disgusting. I didn't call anyone a foul, disgusting, ugly woman anything in my last live stream. This heifer clearly didn't watch my last live stream And she admits so here in
things.
just
I mean,
a
if that's
second.
what you call a good stream, is where you just attack women repeatedly and show how upset. I mean, hey.
And show how obsessed I am. Hey, Becky, fuck you. That's not what my last stream was. That's not what any of my streams ever were. You're completely mischaracterizing what my channel is. Man, these people could eat a fat bag of dicks. I mean, and there's no better way to say it. Like these fucking low-level gatekeepers, the fuck out of here. You're a stalker. Nonsense. That's all you are. You're a stalker and you're obsessed with Brittany J. That's all you do. And you're going to say, oh, Sinner, you're obsessed with Queen B. But Queen B is a fucking psychopath and has been stalking and harassing me for the past year with her little goonies. What? Brittany J has done nothing to Nonsense. Zilch. Not one single thing ever. So whenever you try to say, oh, what, Sinner, you're obsessed with Queen B, I'm going to say, go fuck yourself, because it's not the same thing. You're comparing apples to oranges. You're a psychopath that just latches onto people on the internet and makes them your content. I've been defending myself for the past year. No sense.
I don't know what a stream was, but I don't have to know because of what they always are.
Okay, you caught that part, right? First, she says what it was. I was abusing women verbally and assaulting everyone and calling women her and other women other things. I don't even think I mentioned her very much in my last live stream, if I did at all. I'd have to check the transcript to be sure.
I don't know what a stream was, but I don't have to know because of what they always are.
I don't know what a
I wish I
stream
could've-
was, but I don't have to know. You just said you knew what it was. You just said I was assaulting people verbally and I was being bad to women and all this other stuff. You're good with B. Tim, right? That little vampire bitch boy. You should hear how he talks to and about women all day, every day. The fuck you mean? The fuck you mean, Nonsense? Makes sense to me. Nanny Sharon, thank you so much for the $10 super sticker. That's so sweet of you. Let me play you something. Let me get through this and I'll play you something else.
Could have been a part of it. By the time that I realized that you were live with a open panel, I had my live and I didn't get to make it. But
You guys, Mal's on panel with me. Mildly
Hi.
shift intent. That's who's
That's
on panel
hi.
with me.
Mel is one of Brittany J's ex-mods that fucking went rogue and is now selling her soul to Nonsense for just a little bit of attention. Another fucking unloyal people.
You'll hear her talk shit about Mal and me. She's getting into it.
it was incredible. You did a good job. And everybody, if you have not checked Cinder's channel out, you got to go over and sub up to my friend. He's a genuine, humble guy.
Thanks again for the compliments, Brittany. I appreciate that. It triggered Nonsense, this part. Like
Who
I'm here for
is
it.
really grateful for every single subscriber. And
Oh, yeah. That's why he became friends with you, is because of hate bonding over Queen Bee.
I have to say,
Okay, now listen to this. Let me unpack this part because everyone listen up real closely because this part is important. She says, oh yeah, that's why he became friends with you. The hate bond over Queen Bee. Listen, that is the most twisted, that is exactly fucking opposite of what occurred. Nonsense. How I became friends with Brittany J is like this. Rebecca, your friend, you know, Becky #1, Queen Bee, she requested a video of Brittany J's half-dressed child be sent to her by another YouTuber. And then, wait, here's the good part. And then she threatened to use the video against Brittany J. Publicly. She did this on her live stream like a real crackhead. And I said, you know what? I probably would have never heard about this, but I've already been focused on Queen Bee because she's been stalking and harassing my family in real life and myself as well. She doxes me every chance she gets. She must have a Dave Matzik tattoo on her fat ass by now. That's how I became friends with Brittany J, because it had nothing to do with Brittany J at all. It had to do with the facts of the matter. If you're going to be a sick fuck YouTuber and request videos like that of someone's child, then I'm going to speak up, and I don't give a fuck who likes it. It just so happens that I was sticking up for Brittany J. And then I realized that all the shit people were saying about Brittany J was also a crock of shit. And her community's been nothing but nice to me. So you can all suck a fat bag of D's. How's that? I know it fits easier into your little fucking manic panic world where you're this low level gatekeeper and it's easier for you to just say this is what happened, but flat out undeniably you're just a fucking liar nonsense and you're wrong. How's that?
To say, I really, really appreciate your support.
That's
Take
why
it
he
back
became
a
friends
second.
with you, is because of hate bonding over Queen Bee.
No, I have to say, I really, really appreciate your support. Legally Blonde, welcome to the Gummy Squad. Thank you so much.
Can you read nonsense? That's for you there, buckaroo. Hopefully my mic's still on. Check. Cool, I'm still here. Let me check out chat. I know that wasn't the highest quality video. I kind of threw it together, but you get the idea. And I just recorded that, I don't know, 10 minutes before I went live. So that's fair, talking that fresh shit. Is Moon still live? She's been live for like 3 days. Is she still fucking babbling over there? What the fuck, man? Doing that Kansas City shuffle, clucking around, cluck, cluck. That noise scared you? Oh, sorry. I mean, I have a tendency to put, hey, VK, sir, I have a tendency to put in noises sometimes that can be bothersome to people. If you ask 5 Gallon Head over there, KKK Illuminati, she says it's a psyop, but it's not. It's just the sound effects that they offer there in CapCut. Hey, Lori, thanks for being here. SJ. Oh, I'm sorry, SG. I was looking at TJ right above you and SG at the same time. Oh yeah, the entrance to Scream. Well, because she's a fucking slug demon from the pits of hell like the rest of them. You ain't seen nonsense till you seen her fucking wield flames live on YouTube, just fucking killing animals. I don't, but my brain is. Oh yeah, Moon says I have brain AIDS. I don't know what kind of insult that is, but hey, Moon, fuck you, weirdo. She's over there fucking hiding from the Illuminati and shit. Oh yeah, reality. How are you feeling today? Sorry, I'm kind of just blasting through comments here. I hope you're feeling good today. I've been following your elements on Brittany J's channel. I hope it sounds terrible. I hope you're feeling a little bit better, or hopefully they can figure out exactly what needs to be done. Guys, we should blow Sinner's chat with stickers today. He deserves it. Oh, that's sweet. Love the lemons. Love the support. It's been weird. It's like just when I finally had Queen Bee against ropes, I got somebody whose cheese is just sliding all the way off their cracker, and it's just like making me the object of their fucking tirade. Well, I guess it's not just me. It's technically Chronicles of the Shady. Meanwhile, Queen Bee's over there like they're all in it together. They're buying each other phones. It's all a fucking bullshit, man. You guys are making this shit sound far more exciting than it is. I'm mostly bored with it, to be honest with you. It just boils down to Moon losing her shit and hurting my friend Irish and me not liking it. What the fuck? What's to comprehend? And then Moon, who's been jockeying my channel for the last 2 months, is just like, I've been against Sinner for the whole time. Listen, fuck off. Stop telling people. I just don't want like people like him around me. I'm not around you. You sitting over there babbling about me does not tell me that you don't want anything to do with me. It tells me that you're desperate for my attention. Just fucking knock it off. I'm embarrassed for you. I really am embarrassed for you. I'm not making that up. So go do your true crime. Fucking go read some crystals. Just go fuck yourself. That's all. Just go fuck off. Oh, P.S. I'm already aware of anything Just Irish has said about me to you. So it's not the big dun 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 that you think it is. Doesn't nonsense just talk about Brittany J and attack her? That's it. That's all she does. 24 hours, or I guess 6 hours a day. over there acting like an accomplished woman when she's just a fucking slug like the rest of them. You shouldn't respect women. Well, you should be a respectable woman. How about that? Let's play a game. It's called I'll Make That Deal. You go first. She doesn't watch her people tell her, and she runs with it. She doesn't watch her people tell her, she runs with it. I know that's so crazy, man. I mean, and to say to just straight up categorize my last live stream as being berating and just, bad to women. Half of my fucking panel didn't have dicks. So what are you saying? Are you saying that they hate women too? What the fuck are you saying? You nonsense. You didn't even look at my live stream to give a comment on it, but you gave a fucking comment anyways. That's what's wrong with you people. That's what's wrong with you wispies, you Cathy P's, all of you fucks. Like, it doesn't matter if you have dicks or badges. It really doesn't. You're just terrible people. It just so happens that the ones that come at me the most happen to be ladies. It sucks. Does Nonsense ever shut up about BJ? No, she does not, Holly S. That's all she got. It seems like it's a slow news day. It's always a slow news day for No Sense. Oh, shit. I just noticed some super chats here. Thank you so much, Justice for Melissa, $4.99. Hype, $10 from Nanny Sharon, and Justice for Elisa again at $3.99. Thank you so much. It's so generous. Let me play you something. So, yeah, I mean, there's not much else to say about it except, hey, nonsense. Like, fuck you. I don't know who you think you are. You are no authority figure in any way. Awesome. And thank you, Babylonian, for the Cash App. That's very cool of you. I like when people send odd number Cash Apps. So you have to be very specific to do that. It's strange, but thank you. Get rid of that. So I'm not going to show it because it's so fucking despicable. But Queen Bee, I guess on her live stream showed a screenshot of some just random username that's had some threatening shit about her family or something like that. And she claimed that it was me. I'm just going to say, no, it wasn't me. I'm not going to perpetuate that kind of information being spread in the world. I'm not even going to show the message. That's how shitty it was. But just like nonsense, I did not, in fact, make that website or YouTube page about her. Fuck no, because I like cash. I would never do that. And now I have to defend myself against the crackhead once again. No, Buzzy, I did not make that comment. I am not that account. If you have any receipts to prove or any indication in the real world, in reality, I just smoked another blunt land, but like, whenever you have a moment of clarity, if you can produce any fucking receipts for that, that'd be great. Until then, you're just a fucking sack of shit and a liar, like we all know. What else do we got? No Wire Hangers is running around telling people that I'm in a rehabilitation center. Also a crazy fucking accusation or claim. Show some receipts. I'm not anywhere near anything like that. That's it. Fucking, what kind of fucking rehab lets you go live for fucking, what was it, Sunday? I was on live for 2 times for like 8 hours. Like, what are you talking about? You want to see the chicken coop? No Wire Hangers, you sick fuck. That's by the way, that's Burnt Toast's moderator, who's absolutely a fucking internet stalker and has been so far up my ass that whenever she coughs, she can taste my colon. And she's also another one. It's like, I'm talking to his mother. I'm talking to you sick fucks are talking to yourselves and making up fucking tall tales. That's what you're doing. But that's okay. That's okay. They're just mad because I have more subscribers to them, and that's how fucking petty they actually are. Angel of Light. Oh, what's that? Marlene, the fuck you mean? Oh, there it is. Thank you so much, Melissa. That's a lie. Let's see. Thanks for placing the call. Hey, JD, thanks so much for being here. Trigger warning. Trooper's mom. Preach center. No sense ever watched Reading Rainbow. It's obvious. I mean, how irresponsible, and like I don't even fucking know. I can't even claim anyone else who does that. She just straight up like knocked my entire live stream, which was the first panel I've ever had. It wasn't the best. I still have to get better at talking over people. I get it. What the fuck ever. I'll get better at it or I won't. But I mean, that's the criticism that she can offer. Like this asshole at a panel and talked over everyone. Like I would be like, yeah, she's got a point. But instead, she says, oh, this asshole had a stream. If you call it a stream and all he did was degrade and call women terrible names. No, I didn't. I didn't do that. You're a liar. That's what you are. Like if you want to be respected as a man or a woman, here's step number 1. Be a fucking respectable person. I mean, it's that simple. You're pretending that I'm disrespecting respectable people, which I'm simply not. I'm giving people that I'm matching their energy. If you come to me crazy, guess what? Crazy. The fuck you think, man? What do you think this is? Do you think this is some kind of like, oh, we have to live within these rigid rules? You can't say fuck your rules. I don't understand why you haven't figured that out about me yet. Heather Bishop over there all fucking nervously listening to my fucking live stream in a Discord. Go fuck yourself. Your opinion about me it's of no consequence whatsoever. Find a hobby. Stop daydreaming. It's weird. I didn't get to see how Reality Wins answered about how she's feeling. I hope she's feeling, at least they figured out what's going on and how they can make her better. Far from hate bonding, it's called speaking up and standing up for yourselves to these wicked weirdos. Exactly. Melissa fucking gets it. Headstone's one of my favorites too. You guys know that. The ass kissing Buzzy didn't work out for Moon. Oh, I know. That was so funny. I mean, I didn't go at Moon too hard. Like you reach a point where you realize like what's going to be accomplished here. I just had to stick up. She's like just straight up taking Buzzy's narrative and calling me a predator. Like what worse thing can you call a guy? I mean, that's the worst thing you can call a guy, and it's not true. It's simply not true. So fuck you, Queen Bee. I'm looking forward to your first day in court. That's the 2nd, and then you got a separate court date and case on the 3rd. Damn. And then the 9th, a different one, and then the 14th, a completely different one. For fuck's sake, you're a criminal. You're a fucking violent criminal. That's what you are. Over there perpetrating as a decent person. Over there telling people about their prayers. You've stated several times that you have no love for God at all. Like you criticize people that pray. Like, look, I'm not the most religious man in the world, but I'm pretty sure that that's some dark shit to say. Add that in with the violence and the narcotics, and I mean, you might be the devil. And go ahead, go live for 3 days and talk and make jokes about being the devil. That'll be real cute. Sick fucks. Tina Girl, is she still mad because someone asked for a source? I think she's still mad. I don't know. I don't know. And I think using the word mad is not just ironic. It's actually like if you think about it in the old-fashioned term, like she's gone mad. I'm not qualified to diagnose someone, but fuck. Boom, boom, boom. Just moving along through comments to see. Any old time 48 says, Sally, too many fools to count. I know. I'm starting to get those emails like, oh, you're calling this person out, not this person. You're calling this. And it's like, what do you think? Like, this is not a full-time job for me. This is like a hobby. You know, I don't, I'd love to just do this full-time, but I mean, that would have to, there's no way. I'd have to need 70, 80,000 subscribers to make it worth my time. So I just do it, you know, for fun, and I try to spend and work on it as much as I can, which I spend an awful lot of time making dumb graphics and all, you know, other weird shit to try to entertain you guys. So, but I'm not going to sit here for 8-9 hours a day and neglect my children and fucking, you know, the things they do. Look at these people. Happy April Fools. I didn't have a good April Fool's joke to play on you guys. Hey, Lily Von Lobotomy, thanks so much for being here. Good to see you as always. I'm pretty fond of the nonsense with the flamethrower, though. It looks so much like Chucky. It's definitely the vibe that she kicks, although it's not exactly accurate, but that's definitely the vibe she exudes. And then we got Timmy over here on the right. And like I said, I'm going to blue for the month of April for no apparent reason other than in support of Queen Bee's local law enforcement. The blue line, supporting the blue line this month because, man, she must have cost those guys so much money and so many calls to her house for all the abuse and drugs and violence and cattle prods and who knows what, dogs running around the neighborhood. So it's a blue month on the Sinners channel, so you won't see very much yellow at all. It's going to be blued out. I hope that's okay with you. As she says, I will never be okay nor forget QB exploiting Britney's half-naked child. Neither will I, SG. I mean, that's kind of when I got to know you, is because we were both so irate about it that it just seemed to be normal to everyone. And there's nothing fucking normal about it ever. It's creepy as shit. She's a fucking predator. How's that? She preys on super chats and she preys on people's emotions. She preys on misconstruing the facts. For someone that's so against prayer, she really preys on a lot of people. Let's see here. Who should we review? I think Nonsense is probably still live. And she's boring as fuck anyways. I mean, she keeps doing this thing where she stands up and she's showing her body to the camera. I don't understand what's going on, man. They keep saying, Brittany J, stand up and turn all the way around. Like, what the fuck? What do you think other YouTubers are going to be your fucking puppets and just do what the fuck you say? You guys are fucking get worse by the day. Nonsense. You're just trash, man. Everyone's like, I'm so disappointed. I can't believe what became of her. Well, she's always been that way. She just hit it better. Her frustration and greed is poking its ugly head. I apologize if I missed anyone. Each one of you here is important in the chat. Thank you for coming to support Chinner. My sentiments exactly, A1. I feel bad if I missed any greetings at all. Hey, Loving Life, thanks so much for being here. TJ says, you act respectable. Somebody will respect you. And no men do not have to respect all women if they're trashy. Forget it. I mean, I give everybody the same level of respect. I mean, more recently, you have to earn it. It's not automatic, you know. But it makes no difference to me whether you're a man or a woman. That's a fucking the weird narrative, just like B. Tim calling me an incel for the last past year. I mean, where in the world is it opposite day when B. Tim calls me an incel? Because like the dude knows more about Chinese real estate than he does a female body. And he's calling me an incel. I've had plenty of lovers. I've had plenty of girlfriends. Like, do you know what an incel is, B. Tim? You do, don't you, buddy? You guys are just fucking pathetic, man. Even people who preach about verify for yourself don't do it. I know. I mean, that's nonsense. Her whole brand is like receipts. And she just completely said that I did this on my live stream. And then 3 seconds later, she said she didn't even watch it. But that's what they always are. Well, that's what they never are, you fucking heifer. Like, what are you talking about? What is she talking about? And then everyone over there just believes her because they don't watch my shit. So this is their idea. That's defamation there. You maniac. Like, it's amazing. These people, they'll dissuade people from watching me, and then they'll talk shit about how much money I make, which is not that much. It's the fucking most bizarre shit in the world. You just don't like it because I make you guys, I shed light on who you guys are exactly. And I don't pull any punches. And you're just like, oh, it's dangerous to us. We have to shut them down. Guess what? You all have failed at making me just do the most simplistic thing by clipping you and showing who you are. You can't stop me from doing this because I'm not breaking the rules. That must be so fucking frustrating for you. Am I going to get you sooner? Oh, yeah. Well, my bad. Nonsense is obsessed with Brittany J. Says a lot about her character. I couldn't agree with you more, Narcos. Like, Trooper's mom says, I have never been offended here, Sinner. Respect deserves respect. Nothing, no sense knows anything. No sense knows. Wait, nothing, no sense knows about anything. I know what you're saying. I'm going to get fumbled up on that. Nonsense doesn't know what he's saying. No, she's completely just running Queen Bee's narrative, just like Wispy, just like all those other trash asses. And if there was a dude doing it, believe me, I'd include him on the list. But it turns out they're only trash ass women, no trash ass dudes. B. Tim is too much of a bitch to have his own channel. He has to. I mean, plus, it does take a certain level of work to maintain a healthy channel. I know because I have one, despite the fact they keep saying my channel is dying. I was going to show you some analytics, but my friends told me that was probably in bad taste. I can assure you that my channel is not dying. In fact, it's growing quite rapidly. So, again, like I was saying, 90% of the shit that falls out of these jokers' mouths are just, it's the exact opposite or just a complete made-up story. I'm about to be driving home, but listening. Awesome, loving life. Be safe. I'll try to entertain you. Boom, boom, boom. I can 100% say he's not in rehab. I mean, what the fuck, man? What would I go to rehab for? For drinking? Like, I haven't had a drink since the last time I had a drink, and I'm doing just fine. I mean, don't concern yourself with me. It's none of your business. It really isn't. Did you have an alcoholic in your life that you're trying to, like, have delusions, like, try to fit me into their character role and shit? I'm not the one that hurt you, for fuck's sake. I understand that so many of us here have been hurt before, but I'm not the one that hurt you. Nonsense. Moon. Davis fam. No wire hangers. All clearly fucking damaged people. I had nothing to do with anything bad that ever happened to you. So stop projecting your own shitty life experiences upon me, if you'd be so kind. And then maybe it'd be easy to have some sympathy for what you've been through. But currently, y'all could just go fuck yourselves. Stop making me the object of your desire. Please, just leave me the fuck alone. SG says, Queen Bee isn't afraid of any threats. She uses fake threats to exploit and manipulate her subs' emotions. Yes, she does. She is an absolute emotional manipulator. They can clearly hear she's gangsta, but they are afraid for her. They should be afraid of her. Exactly. Well, that's the same thing goes when she keeps running around saying he's stalking my babies. Like that's the biggest crock of shit I've ever heard anyone say, and it's also defamation. You can't just say that about a guy if it's not true, and it's certainly not true. If it were true, she'd have some fucking evidence of it being true. Just saying something doesn't give it any credence or any kind of believability whatsoever. Only on your panel, you dumbass. That's the court of goofy opinion. That's not the court of law. My goodness, look at that eyeball in those thumbnails, man. That shit's crazy. It's bugging me out. Let me find something else here. Here we go. I show receipts. That's what I do. Where are your receipts, Rebecca? Huh? Oh, yeah, that's right. Reading is comprehension, no sense. Exactly. No one will take I'm not sure what AIT. Okay. QB is a child abuser. I mean, that's definitely what the police report that I shared reflected. I mean, pretty clearly. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it's hard to argue with that, TJ. And then you got a bunch of people that pretend to be for the children that are over there supporting her. So tell me what the fuck. Tell me what the fuck. Legally Blunt says it's all a game, twisting things to fit their narrative. It's that simple. I know. So I'm over here to unravel their knots. That's what I'm doing. Angel of Light, thank you so much. Super sticker. $10 says lemon character jumping in excitement. I love that they have lemon characters on here. I actually forgot my favorite bowl at the last place that I was, so I had to go to the store and buy a new bowl. As soon as I walked in, I saw 50% off beautiful ceramic white bowls with lemons on them. I was like, come on, you got to be kidding me. So that's my new bowl. Thank you so much, Angel of Light. You're always so generous to not just my channel, but I see you out there. You're always generous to everyone. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let me see here. What do I got? I'm looking for my cheeseburger thing, if I can find it. Thank you for the cheeseburgers. It's smoothest jazz you can have right there. I really do appreciate it. Dispatch Crystal, $4.99 super sticker, 2 lemons, super chat, I suppose. Thank you, Dispatch Crystal, out there cutting the grass like a real woman. Seriously, it just becomes like all the women in my actual life, like I have a great relationship with. I actually have more women friends than I do men friends. So whenever they say this about me, it's just like it's so offensive, and they know it is. So I think that's why they keep saying it. I'll have a panel of all women, and we'll just talk, and I'll just sit here and talk about how much I hate them, and then we'll see how that goes. You know, it's crazy. I'm being sarcastic. I don't hate women. I don't hate anyone. Some people I wish just didn't exist, but I don't hate them. I send you the best pics of Hippaloo. Oh no, did you? Okay, I'll have to look. Angel Blade says, proud of you, Cinder. Keep going. You're welcome. Oh, that's so sweet of you. I appreciate it. Hey, Selena, good to see you. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on the way in, everyone. I'll back to blue in Galesburg too. Yeah, exactly. Back to Galesburg blue. Imagine all the shit that Buzzy has put that poor police department through. Imagine if someone got an interview of one of the task force that kicked in her door. Trooper's mom says, I clipped the most vulgar comment about Britney yesterday. Queen is beyond help. Yeah, they literally just say everything and anything over there. There's no rules. It's pretty disturbing, guys. But I think we know that. But thanks again, Dispatch Crystal,
Thank
for
you
that super
kindly
chat.
for the cheeseburgers.
All right. Let's see. A1, I wasn't hateful at all. I never thought you were hateful. What did I miss? She's flaunting your body. I tell you what, I think liar, liar, pants on fire. I see the big nose. How far behind chat am I? Pretty fucking far. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to catch up. Hey, Amy Lynn, thanks for being here. Good to see you. Hope everybody's having a great day out there. Explains why he's upset. He didn't want his photo used against him. Damn, I missed the conversation. Hey, Apple, thanks for being here. Now the party can start. Apple is here. Let's see. A1 says 3.22K. If you aren't subbed up, maybe we will make it to 3.25. Oh, that's sweet of you. Thanks, A1. Yes, double check to make sure you're subscribed. Sometimes I know if I don't go to a channel for a little bit and then I go back, I find myself unsubscribed sometimes, which is annoying. I don't know why YouTube would do that. You think, I don't know. They've got it optimized to make as much money off of us as humanly possible. So I just assume it has something to do with that. Oh, thank you so much, Emmy. I've been looking for that. I've been asked for that a dozen times, the iPhone membership link. But aside from do you give it any money or memberships and anything, just please at least hit the thumbs up and share this out if you can. Hey, Patricia Burns, thanks so much for being here. Welcome in. Yeah, Emmy, what'd you have for dinner? She told me she's leaving to go heat up some food, but didn't say what she was eating. I'm always curious. Patricia Burns, are you spicy today? She can get spicy, I guess, huh? Dispatch says the Queen is a prime example of the same problematic females we deal with in Dispatch. We have our regulars where we know their address and their phone numbers by heart because they are always in some BS. I bet you're right, Dispatch Crystal. I bet that would be the person you need to talk to. I bet you in her shitty little county, it's probably been the same dispatcher for like the last 20 years. That person could tell the tea. Although I think they're bound in their contract not to spill the tea. But I mean, all of that, you can FOIA all of that. And since I am fucking the FOIA guy, I should get on it, huh? It's crazy. These same people, Queen Bee's over there talking about reading child support, or not child support, child service reports and children and youth reports against the missing child's parents. She's saying that she read those. Is that even legal for her to read those? Is that fucking public information? And also, the fucking irony of Queen Bee reading a stranger's child neglect or child abuse CPS reports, of all people, someone that has their own similar records of her own. It's just it's the biggest hypocrisy I've ever seen in my life. I don't understand why they don't see it. Or is everyone watching Queen the same way they've been watching Moon the last couple of days, just waiting for her to crumble? That could be it. There could be just hate watchers, because I know her chat's not very active. Also, is Moon buying subscriber, or is she buying views? Because she had like 9 participants in her chat and like 350 people in there. So she must be buying some shit just to make a splash. She trash. Oh yes, there's my email. Sinner with Sunshine at Gmail. Too funny, SG. It was between raviolis and pierogies, and raviolis won. Nice. So you got some pierogies. I love pierogies. It's a staple food in my hometown. SG said I haven't had a pierogi in 40 years. I love them. I like the mashed potato ones with butter and onions. Yum. I know Emmy hates onions. Let's see. Did Betty have court today? No, I think she has court day after tomorrow. Day after tomorrow, I think. In Tennessee. And then on the 9th, she has court in Illinois. Although she keeps making petitions to fucking shuffle shit around. It's getting weirder by the moment. I'm starting to think that there's no winner. Actually, no. That's complete sarcasm. There is no winner in this lawsuit between BHB and Queen Bee. It's just garbage. It's at the point now that I just wish BHB would win. But that's strategically, I don't think fucking realistic. It's just going to drag on for another year. But this is that magical part in every live stream that I have to say that this is speaking directly to Queen Bee supporters. That whenever you're sending money to her legal fund, you're also sending money for an additional new lawyer that she had to hire because she has new violent charges against her. New ones, like this just coming up in this week. Actually, she'll be in court for them. If you want to know all the details, tune in here, guys, and I'll let you know. And then you can decide for yourselves whether you're actually going to support a domestic abuser and someone who is threatening a pregnant woman. Totally up to you guys. I mean, I'm going to be on the right side of history. Whatever you do, that's completely up to you. I've been working on my expectations. I've minimized my expectations of strangers to 0. So you guys are under no pressure to be influenced by anything I say. It's not up to me. I have to concern myself with more important things. All I can do is present the facts to you, and then, you can make of it what you will. As she says, I was at a family wake, 2 family members that are in the FBI a couple of weeks ago. Oh, cool. Well, there you go. Tell him to call Sinner. I'll give him all the details. And of course, I hate anyone who mistreats a child or elderly person in any way, which I'm getting pretty old. We're all getting there. I mean, slowly but surely, we all got to train the catch. It's just, and here we are talking about Queen Bee, and not only does she potentially mistreat her own children, but I think it's also abusive to the elderly people that send her money, to be so dishonest, to promise them receipts for something that they contributed to, and then to just somehow that manifested into, I'm not showing a motherfucking thing. Like, whoa, dude. Whoa. I know the analytics. I can see the analytics of my channel, and I know the analytics of her channel aren't much different in the way of, the age. I could see exactly the age ranges and percentages of the age of people that listen to my stream. I know that almost everybody's my age or older for the most part in my channel. And I guarantee you that it's the same for her. So her hustling those people is in fact, mistreating elderly. Even if it's just haphazardly, it's still occurring, Do I realize that there are plenty of senior citizens that send me cash apps and support my channel by becoming members? For sure, but I'm not going to sit here and fucking lie to them. I'm not going to sit here and beg for money for a defense lawyer if I'm threatening to beat up a pregnant woman. Like, I mean, do you see the difference? There's a huge difference. Like, when I go live, I run my show. Here I am. All the graphics I made, everything, it's all me. She's over there with 12 people to help her every time she goes live. Now, I'm going to do more panels. A lot of people enjoy that. I got a lot of feedback behind the scenes. I know I have to get better at talking over people. Believe me, I have to figure out about how to do that. Bear with me. But I do have some shit cooking with Troll Investigates and a few other people, so it's going to be fun. I think Just Irish and I are going to do maybe not a weekly show, but at least periodically. I've got a limerick and I wrote a while back about B. Tim. Do you want to hear it? Yeah, share it. Let's share it. Let's see it. I'll do my best in reading it. Excuse me a second. I can't fucking breathe. I swear to God, there's a flower bush, and it's like I looked up what it was. It's like some kind of African azel. I can't remember, but it's got these little fucking flowers on it. And you can see the pollen floating in the air. Hey, Gigi Dilligaff. And in case you don't know, the Dilligaff stands for "Do I look like I give a fuck?" I do. I think BHP has court tomorrow on Wednesday or Wednesday. What is today? Tuesday? Okay, yeah. So is it tomorrow? Emmy would know. Actually, I got the update. I know she was trying to. Oh, she has court tomorrow. Yes, she did send it to me. Thank you kindly. Oh, yes, you did send me the iPhone link too. I forgot to pin that. I was like, what the hell? Yes, Tom for BHP, I think. Tom for BHP. Tomorrow for BHP, yes. I saw there was some type of, I got something sent to me. Let me see if I can pull it up for you. There was some type of movement in the case between the two of them. Let me see if I can find it, or at least tell you what it was. I can rarely understand what the fuck those court documents mean between BHP. It just says additional 331.25 notice of change of information by BHP, and then it says unassigned. The case was updated on 4/1/25. Yeah, I never understand what that shit means. Excuse me, guys. I had to blow my fucking nose. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. It's good to see you. I got to get ready for tornado weather. I would ask where you were, but don't even say. I will look at Ryan Hall and I'll just take a guess where you might be. Yes, please stay safe, like Nanny says. Trooper's mom says, great we get to watch Hippie Clue and fiance in his overalls disrespect our courts. Damn, what an embarrassment. I know. And Cletus, why do you look like you're 7 months pregnant, bro? What is happening? Cletus is skinny fat. That's like the shit of nightmares. We're under tornado watch in Oklahoma as well. Okay, damn, be safe, guys. I think since I mentioned, and I've been thinking about it, I'm going to take some screenshots and make a couple of short vids. I want to show like my members and my subscribers and everybody exactly, what goes on in my analytics, so you have some idea. I mean, I think the age breakdown and the geographical locations of my viewers, like they break it down to cities and everything. It's really cool. I think it'd be interesting, at least to some people, to see exactly who we are. Everybody who comes in and watches me. It's pretty crazy. We're spread out all over the place. A lot of people in Australia, a lot of people in London or the suburbs, of course. Just arriving on the road listening. Thanks, Troll. Thanks for being here, man. Nothing too crazy today. I'm working on. I already know how to do it. It's just have to pick a day to do it. I'm going to do call-ins. I think I found a way to do a couple prank calls as well. We'll see. But I'm definitely going to do the call-ins, though, open call-in line. I know I'm going to get bombarded with people saying racial slurs and crazy shit, but it's a risk I'm going to take because I think we can have really, pick a couple topics and then have call-in debates and discussions about those topics. And then, of course, maybe do it with a panel of people. I think a big panel of people would be too complicated. I'm thinking 2 or 3 people, maybe 4 tops. Truth Seeker would do one. Awesome. I would love to have you, Truth. That'd be fun. See, Landry, just to show how important YouTube is to Queen Bee, she was ordered in January to attend a 4-hour parenting class and has not done it as of last week. It will be discussed at her court date tomorrow. Well, spoiler alert, Landry, I was going to go over that all tomorrow. But yes, all true, all true. She's even above parenting classes. Waka waka. She treats the fucking real world like it's the terms of service of that app. I have a clear conscience. I spoke up and out about Queen Bee and half. Yes, you did. I know. So did I. I mean, I think everybody should have, right? If you stand with some sick shit like that, then you're walking in darkness and just don't even bother with me. And, and you add that in with these are the same people that like bash people that pray. And like, it just turns into this, like, are you guys, are you the devil? And of course I'm being sarcastic or whatever the word is, but hyperbolic. But I mean, at the same time, man, it's like everything you do is some evil shit. And then you talk shit about praying as well. And then you support people that leave bruises on children and fucking sell children alcohol and fucking who knows what else. Just imagine what she hasn't been caught for. That's what fucks me up. Let's see. Oh, I have some new emojis coming too. Of course, I got a pirate's flag, I got a headstone. I've got emojis supporting all of my as many channels as possible. Let's see. Reality wins. You tickle me when you get mad and say cuss words. You are so sweet when you cuss. I agree with you, Dispatch Crystal. I've heard it too. It makes me giggle each time. I must have missed her answer. I hope she's feeling a little bit better today. Legally Blonde says, I'm not typing anything else until Cinder catches up in chat. Okay, there you go. I'm 4 minutes behind in chat right now. BHBs needs to be stopped. I can't argue with that, but I'm telling you, it's not going to happen in court in Tennessee, and it's not going to happen in court in Illinois. She has to actually do something, and I know everyone's going to argue with me, but she has to do something that's going to garnish enough attention to actually be punished by the law. Because the fact of the matter is that the courts are filled up with cases that are far more important than whatever is happening with either one of them. So the can gets kicked down the road over and over again. So being stopped, I don't see that happening anytime soon. Shayna, what's going on? Good to see you. Been seeing a lot of you guys. I've been trying to catch up to everything that was going on over there. Man, that shit about Brittany J's ex mods, man. What a fucking disaster. What dirtbags those fucking troll asses are. My goodness. I couldn't even believe it. I never even heard of them. I had no idea. I had no clue. Of course, no sense over there. Like the fucking vulture, no content having fucking just condescending ass. Of course, she capitalizes directly on that opportunity and fucking has someone's ex mods up there. I tell you what, you'll never catch me doing that. That's just trash. That's trash. I would rather come out here and have a live stream about my favorite burger joint than fucking have other people's mods up here to drag them through the mud. Fuck your noise, dude. Who does that? Trash. Fucking Scary Springer. My good. What's wrong with these people? Ryan just went live, so the storms are starting to get fun. Yeah, see, I got the same notification. That's why I said I'll watch Ryan Hall. Sheena is one of the most generous people on this app, and I saw her. She gave a Cash App or gifted memberships like she always does. And Brittany J is like, she's so generous, and I was just like, I complimented her, This was last night. I was like, that Shane is always so generous. And then directly under my comment, she said, "No, I'm not." I was like, what the fuck? I was so confused. My head almost broke. And then a couple comments later, she was like, "Oh, I was responding to someone else." It just coincided with that. I thought I'd said something wrong. I was like, is your generosity to be kept secret? I had no idea. That was funny. Alcohol. Hey, Pookie. That doesn't sound fun. Oh, I missed what Pookie said. Damn it. Yeah, this chat is inferior to StreamYard, which I'm going back to. My contract with Restream is done. I think it's on the 7th or 8th. I'll have to check. So I'll be rocking with the Restream till then. That's okay because I got a lot of my graphics, the court graphics that I built up for Miss Rebecca Turner's return to court this week, over and over and over again. And here's a funny observation. Since she just got pulled over for driving with no insurance and on her phone, after her history of having a DUI and then driving on a suspended license while being punished for that DUI, do you think she can't drive the court? How's she getting to court? Are you getting to court, Becky? Are you going to walk? Are you going to walk? Are you going to Uber? You're going to take some of that $250,000 that you fucking scoundreled off of this community and get into an Uber? I don't know how to tell you this, but you probably can't smoke that blunt in the Uber. You'll have to smoke it before you get in, or you can get dropped off a couple blocks away from the courthouse. This is what I would do if I was addicted to marijuana and couldn't vote, couldn't exist without having it every 20 minutes like you. I would see, if I were you, my license were suspended because I had a DUI and then drove on it on a suspended license, and then I got caught without insurance. And say I would get an Uber. I would put in first. I would go on my phone. I'd open Google and I'd put in the address of the courthouse, Knox County Courthouse. I'd say, okay, this is where I have to be at 9 a.m. So I get that address, and then I would open up Google Maps and I would type in search here parks near me, and then I would look for a park, and then about 10 after 8, I would have the Uber drop me off in the park. I would smoke that $35 blunt or as much of it as you could. Might not be able to smoke it all in one little walk around the park, and then put it out. Get yourself a breath mint and go into court and go lie to that judge like you're going to lie anyways. But you're not going to be able to smoke in the car is the moral of my story. So you have to come up with a better plan. You're welcome. You're welcome. Let's see, Cinder, great idea, man. That sounds fascinating. Yeah, you're already starting to sound like a radio DJ. No, I'm not. Although I did love WKRP in Cincinnati. Venus Flytrap was like my hero as a kid. I would walk around the house saying all his catchphrases. Maybe I hate when I jump into someone else's conversation on here. Let's see. Well, that's even worse when you don't do whatever you can to be there for your kids, which I would never put my hands on any of my kids. Yeah, I mean, it's not up to me to tell anyone how to parent their children, but I would say that if you're leaving bruises on their necks, that you're doing it wrong. I mean, I don't think I have to be. I think that goes without saying, right? I mean, accidents happen, but accidents don't typically have police reports and CPS reports connected to them. No, they don't. No, they don't. Unfortunately not. So her narrative is bonkers. Let's see. I'm obsessed with that case. I've already written a limerick for Donna and one Charlie. You've been writing a lot, Patricia. Jeez. Hit the pause. 6 more likes. Yes, if you hadn't hit the thumbs up, please do. Let's get those likes up. I can't believe people do that. I got to zip ahead a little bit so I can be relevant to the conversation here. Is Just Irish in here? What's going on? I never talk about that kind of stuff on here, just for obvious reasons. I cannot confirm nor deny. Let's see. Good cop, bad cop. I didn't see. Hey, there's Just Irish. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. I caught you on Brittany. I didn't know you just kind of dropped out. I was falling asleep too, so I hope I didn't miss anything juicy. But it was interesting learning about Brittany J's ex mods that are just basically selling themselves all over the internet to talk shit. It's kind of weird, specifically with those girls, man. They were even triple dirty before they even left Brittany J's channel. They already set up a private chat and they were just fucking just like talking the biggest shit during her live streams and still coming into her mod chats like everything was okay. What the fuck? I really hope that never happens to me. I mean, I don't have any secret mod chats. I guess I should set up a mod chat. I don't know. Fuck. I just eat my mods and I email whatever we need to know. We message back and forth. There's no specific meeting spot or anything. Although I do have to have a mod meeting eventually. I don't think that's the same as just like a mod chat. I don't have any of that shit. Am I supposed to? I don't think I'm supposed to. I don't know. Fuck. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if this is good or bad, but my mods like typically have no influence whatsoever as to what I'm going to go live about. Most of the time, they don't get a heads up. I mean, most recently, I've been trying to give A1 a heads up. Troll kind of has it set up so he knows when I schedule something. Yes, please hit that thumbs up. It's the least we can do. Yeah, also, I know I'm talking about Brittany J a lot. I haven't really watched much else, so I'm trying to talk about what's recent here. Brittany J was talking about her email, and she's been getting shit for that, but I can tell you that my email is a fucking mess right now. Like, there's so many people I need to respond to. I need to organize it. I've had people reach out to help me manage it. I can't do that. I mean, I barely trust myself. I'm not going to give someone any kind of access to my email, but thank you. It's just, please bear with me. So, like, if anybody's talking shit on Brittany J, then her channel is massive compared to mine. So I can only imagine the amount of emails that she gets. So I empathize because I can barely keep up with mine, and I only have 3,000 subscribers. So if you don't get 150 emails a day, then you have no idea what it's like to try to fucking sort through 150 emails a day. It's nearly impossible. I just caught the last of poor Brit keeps getting hit. I know. Well, nonsense. She's not going to stop. But thankfully, she's in her own little corner. I don't know how to describe nonsense. Like, she's like the most threatening, non-threatening person ever. It's like she's got a big bark, but she ain't doing no damage to anybody. She's just fucking entertaining the same dusty ass fuckers that show up to her live streams, to include half of her chat being bees. So she's just over there running narrative, pretending to be a social justice warrior. She's a clown. Not to be taken seriously, as they say. Totally off subject, but I started a free trial of YouTube TV today with all the add-ons. Man, that shit is fucking sweet. I was watching Premier League footy. I couldn't believe how many sports games they have it on. Hey, Rena, thanks for coming in. So if you get an opportunity to check out get a free trial of the YouTube TV, it's pretty badass. Make sure you cancel that shit. It's like $90 a month. Unless you want to pay $90 a month. But hey, Sunnyside, there you are. I was just thinking about you. Hope you're well. It's good to see my day ones in here. And all the new people as well. I'm building quite a strange community here. I like it. You know, I think if this was a town, we wouldn't have much in the way of ordinances of the colors of the houses, to say the least. We'd have different living. You know, everybody's expressions would be different. I got people from all types of communities in here, and I pride myself on it. Oh, what did Just Irish say? Damn it, I missed it. Scrolling up. Just Irish says, I'm here just not feeling well today. Hello, everybody. Well, you just sit back, relax, and I'll try to entertain you, at least for a little bit. And I can understand why you wouldn't feel so great today. This past weekend was garbage for you. But that, I haven't said this to you privately, but I'll just say it here. Better sooner than later. I mean, if I'm going to be duped by somebody, I'd rather find out today than a month from now, if that makes any sense. Yesterday would be better, but today works, is how I feel about when something like that happens. I've been really lucky. I keep my circle so small. I know some of you out there are really annoyed that you haven't busted into my circle. I purposely don't reach out or have communication with a lot of people for obvious reasons. I mean, and thanks for your patience with my email. What I have to do is I have to sit down and just spend the entire day on emails alone. So I can't imagine with somebody with, 18,000 subscribers, what their email must look like. Well, I guess a lot of them just don't even put out a public email, but how can you do that? I don't know. Hey, allegedly with Brittany J is here. We were speaking on you a little bit. I was talking about the emails, that shit. I feel your pain. I laughed. I was listening to it as I was falling asleep when I laughed. I was just like, oh, I got the same problem. If I had 10 times as many subscribers, like I could not imagine what the fuck. I really couldn't. At that point, you just have to hire somebody, right? There must be some email management company or something. Oh, thank you, Shayna, so much. That's so awesome. 5 gifted memberships from Shayna. That's generous. And I wasn't doing that to fishing either, Shayna, I promise. I was sincere confused last night. I was just like, oh no, have I broken her trust? Is her generosity secret? But if you did receive a gifted membership from Shayna, please thank her. We got, looks like Petty Crocker, One Sly Angel, what's up? Soul Sparkle 00, Diamond, and Mama Dukes 5160. Thanks again. That's so generous of you, as always. So cool. I was going to start the live stream off with Bone Thugs and Harmony first of the month, but I couldn't get it to load fast enough. I wanted to download it and make a video, but maybe we'll play out with that. I forgot about that song, and I heard it pop up into my feed today. Nonsense is a bad witch. Man, what did Brittany J call her? And I was like, that is a fucking home run insult. Like, it's simple. It's she's a 2-bit witch. Now, you really have to take your time when you say that. But yes, 2-bit witch. 2-bit witch. I'm going through old live streams and I'm looking at almost everyone I've ever gotten to a battle with on YouTube is someone who stresses their S's. And there's a pattern. Except for Queen Bee, she just got the. She's got the creature of the Black Lagoon. She's got that patented vintage 1987 lung mold got going on there, and she's got, the mystery smoke swirling around and like some stank ass mold infested lungs. Ugh. I bet she coughs herself awake in the morning. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. 88. See, I just wish everyone would leave Brittany alone and let her do her own thing. If you don't like her, move on. I agree, Amy Lynn. I don't understand it either. It's just like, here's the fact of it. They make money from it. And that's all that matters to them. And they make good money off of it too. They've made a lot of money off of bashing me as well. I understand, but I don't get what she gets. And I don't understand why, because I mean, she has a much larger community and they all stick up for her. I don't know. Maybe she needs to start calling them C words like I have in the past. JK. I'm just saying, I don't understand it. I don't. It's like they're obsessed. It's like a feeding frenzy. They're like actual fucking sharks that sense blood in the water. But as far as I can tell, Brittany ain't bleeding. So what is happening? I don't understand. They just hate her for some reason. It's fucking sick. But thankfully, she's got a good community around her that supports her. But that was eye-opening last night, learning about those her past mods. I never even knew that. That was before my time. Coco says Nonsense is obsessed with Brittany. She's only on episode 5,000. It's so fucking wild. It's so wild. I'll never understand it. I appreciate that, Truth Seeker, and you've been my pal on here from the beginning, and you didn't have to be. I'm sure there are things you disagreed with too, but I mean, we didn't fight about it. I don't know. I'm never gonna make everyone happy, and that would be exhausting trying. But if I piss you off, just email me. It's that simple. Glow's musical journey is here. Thanks so much for being here. I have a couple of your videos that you sang, Glow, that I was considering using for an intro. I think I asked you before, but one of them would be perfect, actually. What's up, Citizen Sleuth? Tips. The fuck? What the fuck, Cam girl? You talking about tips? We get super chats. Might get cash apps. Tips. So fucking weird. Selling Sunset. Oh yeah, Emmy's obsessed with those those TV shows, those home selling homes. I get screenshots of these houses. I just get envious. I'm like, all right. True Seeker, can you cover the Stolen Valor? I'm not sure what the Irain that part is. Can you cover the Stolen Valor? You mean what Queen Bee said about me? Or I'm not sure what that. I think there's a typo. I can usually speak typonese, but that one's a tough one. Uraini. Bog lizard fry. Glow's musical journey says, hope Betty's appeal will get denied tomorrow. I don't see anything happening. I feel like they're just going to keep kicking it down the road, you know? I don't know. I have no clue what's going on. You are a vet too. Yes, I am a Marine Corps veteran. And if anybody says, oh, Sinner used to be a Marine, no, that's not how it works. Maybe that's how it works for the Air Force Reserve, but in reality, once you're a Marine, you're always a Marine. So stop trying to belittle my military service, you fucking troglodytes. Every once in a while, I think about, oh my goodness, I gave an oath to defend this country and everyone's rights. That includes Queen Bee. So that's boggling. I actually fought for her rights of free speech. That's fucking crazy, isn't it? Yes, and I agree. They won't stop because of the money they're pulling in. Yeah, it's so much money they make. And you'll notice that, like, I'll play a copyrighted song, and I truly don't. If it was all about the money, it would be way more tight. There wouldn't be, and that's how they are. They won't play any copyrighted shit, and they're super careful about not. It's because they get AdSense, and if they get thousands of views, they get about, I don't know, it could be $16 per 1,000 people that watch, and that's aside from the super chats. You know what I mean? So you're already making money from commercials that are stuffed into your shit. It's crazy. They make a living off of it. They make a literal living off of exploiting Britney. It's insane. And it's like, you know, they'll exploit missing children. And when that dries up, then they'll fucking just go back to Britney or they'll go back to BHB, and then a new case will pop up and they'll exploit the living shit out of that. And then even on days in between exploiting the children, they'll still go back and make a quick few G's off of Brittany J's name. It's fucking bizarre, man. It's bizarre. It's a hell of a business model. And it doesn't have longevity, which means it's not, it's not going to last very long. It can't last much longer. It's already starting to wobble because you got goofy motherfuckers like me that are even fighting against it, that weren't even paying attention before. I wasn't aware of it until, the video thing with creepy ass Queen Bee. Fucking lurker ass Queen Bee. Hey Jingles, thanks so much for being here. Sorry I'm late. Baby is keeping all of us busy with these days. Busy these days, but I'm loving it. That's awesome. Enjoy all of that time. It goes by too fast, as you probably know. It's the housewives of YouTube. Well, I've cut myself short of saying that, using that term a couple of times, because SoFlo and Amax still have their YouTube channel, The Real Housewives of YouTube. So I didn't want to get them mixed up. But yes, exactly. Reality Wins agrees. It's all about the money. And unfortunately, that's why it's not that they won't stop. I'm afraid they can't stop, because anytime you'll see, just look at that Jay for Justice, that busted ass lady. She fucking, the one that grifted for the hurricane. That man, every single one of them are scoundrels. Just look at how she used to cover true crime, and that it just dropped off. And now when she covers Brittany J, that's her meat and potatoes. So even if she wanted to do the right thing and stop covering Brittany J, she would be fucking fucked. She would take a financial hit for it. So it's an insane thing that's happening here. I mean, it's very similar to the fact that a missing child is more valuable to someone like Jays for Justice and Cluminati and Queen Bee than a missing child that has been found, or a found child. And because that's true, it creates a paradox, which makes people's morals swing on a pendulum, as we can clearly see. It's evident in the way these people run their channels. So it's like money over morals, trading their personal constitution, things that they would typically stand for some mediocre, half fictional terms of service with a program that's in their computer and on their phone. Just they're checking out. In other words, Sunnyside. Let me get caught up here. I'm quite far behind. As she says, "Oorah." Let me play something for Shayna before I forgot to do that. Thank you for those 5 gifted members. And if you did get one, please say thanks. I mean, we try to be polite around here. I'll be the asshole. You guys have to be nice, though. Let's see. What do we got here? We'll play the crack pipe said to the lighter, or the lighter said to the crack pipe.
Into service, and it can get your whole channel.
But see, the thing is, I'm really tired of YouTube not enforcing their fucking shit. Like,
well, I am too.
They said they have new, that there's new TOS coming out. What?
I don't think she does want TOS enforcement. I think her channel would be one of the first ones to GO. But what do I know? I don't think terms of service are real. I think it's just a suggestion, unfortunately. I've seen way too many people. Hey, Woman's Warrior, thanks so much for being here. I've been replaying some of your stuff. I enjoy it. If you guys aren't subscribed, let me see if I can find it. I meant to do this last time as well. Salty, thanks for being here. I hope everyone is having a good night. Yeah, it's getting night here in Cali. I'm good. It seems my chat's in a pretty good mood. It's another Taco Tuesday. Oh, that reminds me. I think I have a Taco Tuesday video. Let me see. I just might. Nonsense. I still didn't berate any women today. But before I leave today, I'm going to berate you, okay? So you stand by. And Queen Bee, your Discord, I'm going to berate you women too. So stand by for that. Stanford one. Man, I really love making videos like the fireworks. You have to put the sound in separate, and I'm getting really good at putting the sound with the fireworks. I'm gonna toot my own horn. Truth Seeker, thank you so much for the $1.49 super chat or super sticker. And Curious AF with the $10 super chat says, "Berate away, I say." I mean, I don't. What else can I say that I haven't said already? I mean, she looks like if Hulk Hogan was a woman. I mean, she looks like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what else I can say about that. She looks like an angry woman. She does look like Robin Williams, and I hate to say that because I fucking love Robin Williams. So there's a serious, obvious Mrs. Doubtfire thing occurring there. And can you believe they were attacking? Okay, so Nonsense looks like a man. We can all agree on that. So they were going after Britney, calling her anti-trans because Nonsense looks like him, but Nonsense is not a trans person, so it's not anti-trans to be like, hey, that chick looks like a dude. That's just a chick that looks like a dude. There are lots of people like that. For fuck's sake. I don't know. Is that something we're not supposed to say? Are there rules against that? I don't understand. I mean, because Nonsense sits over there and berates people's physical appearance all the time. You can't just say, well, I mean, you look like Hulk Hogan. So, I mean, how could you talk about other women? I don't get it. I'll never understand it. Really, not my broad shoulders, not my problem. That's all I can say about that. Again, thank you so much, Truth Seeker. You're the best. 3 hearts, different sizes. Truth Seeker was one of Emmy's regulars, still is. So I've known him for a couple of years now, which is a lot for me. I haven't known too many people that long. Crystal, thanks so much for being here. Why can't you eat tacos? I can't live without tacos. There's a couple different good taco places here in Pismo. If I go a little further from where I am, there's a couple all-you-can-eat places. All-you-can-eat Mexican food. How dangerous does that sound? My goodness. Oh, heartburn. I'm sorry. My dad gets heartburn really bad, too. You need a lint liquor clip. I should make one. I've gotten so much shit for making a fucking green gummy bear emoji. You guys are so fucking goofy. Like, you're right. You're right. I was sitting by myself behind the 7-Eleven with a bottle of whiskey in a brown paper bag, and like charging my phone on the telephone pole not far from me. And I thought to myself, how can I get 35 more subscribers? And I was like, I know. I'll make a green gummy bear. The fuck you, Moon. Your fucking goofy ass conspiracy theories. Fuck out of here, man. I made the green gummy bear because so many of Brittany J's supporters hang out over here, and I appreciate them. So I figured I'd make them an emoji to show my appreciation. What the fuck is wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. That's not pandering. It's about as genuine as a fucking human being can be. I realize to you, it's alarming to see something like that because you're so used to being conniving and everything is so fucking calculated. The fuck out of here, man. You people are just a bunch of phony ass phonies. That's it. Sorry for the rant, but seriously, fuck out of here. But then I did realize that I have a bunch of channels in here that I have to make emojis for. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and everyone else can eat a bag of D's. I also did it. It was calculated because I saw that people were piling on to Brittany J and her community. So I did it as a show of support. If you call that whatever for subs or whatever, then you can just fuck off because you don't know my intentions. Too many times this week, Moon has gone live and expressed my intentions, and she gets none of it correct. But she did turn on Brittany J, which was so predictable. So who's scrounging for subs off of Brittany J? I'm pretty sure Moon is. But whatever. That's really not my battle. She can just cluck, cluck, cluck away. Glow says, I have LPR and sleep apnea, but I can't use the machine. I can't sleep with it. Oh, man, that sucks. You know what? I've seen those machines. I'm not sure I could comfortably sleep with it on. I'd end up ripping it off. I'm about to rip my nose off my face. I can't breathe. Excuse me. I hope I'm not getting sick. SG says, I hear too. I voted Saturday, and I was the 100th voter. Was expecting an award or something. They should at least give you some cocoa or a fucking trophy, or not a trophy, a sticker, right? Taco Bell used to be good at one time, not so much now. I'll still eat it occasionally, not too often though. It's powdered meat. They just add hot water to it. It's weird. Let me try to get caught up in chat here, guys. Okay, I'm pretty caught up. That's a lot of hate watchers. You mean over at Moon's 400 people? She bought views. I mean, she'll refute that, but she bought views. Hey, Seclusion, what's going on? I'm going to speak honestly, so pardon what I state. That's okay. If you get too disrespectful, you just get blocked. I mean, that's how that works. I've seen you over there jocking Moon. So, yeah, Moon's calling me a predator. If you support that, then I could give two fucks about your statement. If you'd like a link, you can come on up. I'm disappointed, Secluded. I've had nothing but have your back. I'm actually have 2 videos that I'm making just for you, and you're over there supporting Moon, calling me a predator. So, hey, like I said, my expectations are all-time low, so I'm not mad. It just is what it is. 115. Woo woo. What's up, Troll Investigates? I hope you made it to your destination. All the boats in the harbor. The armada is forming. See, Truth Seeker says, I can't use my CPAP due to being a mouth breather. Damn. See, yeah, all of that would be a problem for me. I'm not always a mouth breather. Typically, I sleep on my side. Oh, great, Seclusion. I mean, of course, you're always welcome here. I do have a couple of videos I've been making for you. I saw a handful of people cheering Moon on, and it's just like, okay. I mean, I did actually go over there the first. Okay, she had that morning stream where she said terrible shit untrue shit about me and anxiety, just ran with Queen's narrative. And then I did mine, and the one that followed mine, her live, then I did go over there and rip her a little bit, gave a little bit of shit. But yeah, I haven't had much to say about it since then. I haven't tuned into her since then because I came to the conclusion that we're supporting someone that's having some type of episode. And you can disagree with me if you want. That's fine. Well, I mean, Seclusion, the first thing you got to do is or you got to take care of yourself. And I know you're doing that. Don't let all this YouTube bullshit influence or affect, what's going on with you. I want Mexican, a nice frozen margarita. You got to come to California. Troll, has she blocked you yet? Oh, I didn't see what Troll said. Let's see. The thing is about this FOIA shit. If a bitch is bragging about calling my family and you brag about it while getting pulled over, yes, bitch, I'm FOIAing your ass. Fuck off with your shit. Amen. Look, have I ever made any secret that I've FOIA'd shit? I've been blamed for FOIAing all kinds of shit that I did not do. But when I do FOIA some shit, I tell you, hey, this got FOIA'd. Here it is. Bing bong. What the fuck? They're acting like I've been telling you that I don't FOIA anything and I've been deceiving you. No, everything that I do, and I don't even call it dirt. Anything that I do, any research on any of these fucking scumbags on YouTube that think they're safe and they can do it to everyone else, they can listen. I've said it before, and the only way I can explain it is this. This is my best metaphor. They're training us the rules to a game that they're not even following themselves. So long ago, 9 months ago, whenever I had 5 different people in my head about it, I came to the conclusion, then fuck all of your rules. I'm going to do it exactly the way that I see it's fit. And I have to deal with the repercussions of that. Nobody else does. I'm not going to change my fucking ways because it bothers some bitch like nonsense that's sitting over there bullying Brittany for a living. Do you understand what I'm saying? And now if there was somebody with any kind of moral high ground, if there was anybody that had any confidence in their word or anything that came to me that said, hey, the way you're doing things is wrong, then I'd have that conversation with them in private. Guess what's not happening? That conversation. Because anybody with the common sense would do exactly what I'm doing. Their rules that they're talking about are just their rules, and they're built specifically to isolate and protect them from the repercussions of their own actions. I'm not that guy. So sorry. I don't know how to break it to you. I'm just warming up. That's the funnest part. They're fucking melting down. It's like every month it's going to be another one bites the fucking dust. When they're all gone, I'll still be here with my friends, you guys, and we'll continue rocking on. And that's it. Hopefully, we'll be talking about much more interesting and fun shit. But for now, we're in the midst of the Becky days. So for this week, at least, it's going to be all of Queen Bee's court cases. So I'll be live a lot, at least every other day. So this is why Queen Bee's all of a sudden starting to ramp up talking about me again, because she knows what's coming. I'm going to show the world with receipts exactly who she is for a whole week straight. Bummer, dude. And that's not against terms of service. I'm a commentary channel. I'm making commentary on your criminal lifestyle. I have every right to do that. I'm sorry that you're having complications. That bums me out, secluded. Trooper's mom says airflow micro CPAP alternative are fabulous. Puma under $30. Read about it. There you go, guys. If anybody of you are dealing with the CPAP difficulties, try this. Try this guy out. The Puma airflow micro CPAP alternative. It's under $30 too. Shit, if it doesn't work, it's just a little bit of a gamble. Keep your receipt. You can return that shit. See, I thought she was going to block me, and not yet, I don't think. I'm blocked everywhere. I'm not allowed an opinion. This is why I had to make my own channel. I am sleeping more and bringing up dead lung tissue. Oh, my God. Well, is that your body working it out, or is that something you're expecting, secluded? Jeez. I'm sorry. Glow said, I unsubbed a bunch of toxic channels and my mental health is much better. I need to figure that out. I am subscribed to so many people, but I don't watch hardly any of it. I'm subscribed to most of you who are subscribed to me. So I need to figure this out. What did TJ say? She blocked me instantly. Yeah. Anybody that's seen over here, just expect to get blocked. That's why I expect to see a bunch of, I often, like when I have 300-400 people in here, you'll see a lot of alts because these people can't be seen here because they'll get bullied when they go back to their shitholes. Just Irish, good for you, sweetie. Oh, there I am, interrupting people's conversations. I'm just a minute or two behind in chat. Bear with me. Patricia Burns says, "We are here to drink beer. We are here to kill war. We are here to laugh at the odds and live our lives so well the death will tremble to take us." Pretty interesting. Let me give that another go. And of course, you'll have a recovering alcoholic say, we are here to drink beer. Thanks, Patricia. We are here to drink beer. We are here to kill war. We are here to laugh at the odds and our lives so well that death will tremble to take us. I think the first take on that was better. Oh well. We'll see. Always clever words from Patricia. Seclusion says, Patricia, give me a soda. What's your favorite kind of soda, Seclusion? Have you guys had the Sonic Dr. Pepper sugar cookie drink yet? It's pretty fucking good, I must admit. I gave in. If you don't know what it is, it's all the rage, and there's a line around the block. Hey, Esther, thank you so much for being here. Always great to see you. Are you guys familiar with the Sonic drink? Let's see. Progression of disease. I just haven't said anything. I don't want to worry anyone. Well, of course we're going to worry, Seclusion. You're here with us so often. I'm sorry to hear that. This is a Bukowski quote, you lemon. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I can't have all Bukowski memorized. I mean, I guess there really isn't that much, but. Okay, Diet Coke or Diet Orange? I'd bring it to you right now if I could. Let's see, Seclusion. Wait. You know that Brittany J always has been good to you, and she took you back after you insulted her. Oh well, let's be cool. And you know, the chat all cared for you, even me. You're better off just staying with Brittany. Yeah, I mean, people can watch whoever they want. That's a fact. But I mean, I'm not going to fucking lie to anyone and say, oh, I feel great about you sitting in a chat cheering on someone calling me a predator. I mean, I'm not sure I could take someone seriously after watching them support something like that. Because if they were saying it about one of you guys, I would be in there defending you. But I mean, I'm not looking for defenders. I'm just saying it is what it is. Hey, Wendy McCone, thanks so much for being here. Always good to see you. Reality Wins says, talking to Amy. When I'd been in therapy, I had a badass therapist. She told me exactly what I needed to hear, the hard truth, and never falter to anyone. You matter. You must live to your liking. Amen. Jeez, I feel that no matter what it's in reference to. He rolls on a roll. Damn, I keep missing his shit. I did Sonic last night. Opted to try the drink cookie next time. Oh, it was so good, man. I'll show you guys a picture of it just to show you what all the rage is about. It's not what I thought it was. I thought it was an actual fucking cookie because I never paid attention to all the hype. But then when I finally was near a Sonic, I was like, let's go see what this is about. And then I saw the menu. I was like, oh, it's not a fucking cookie. I thought it was a cookie. It's not a cookie. It's a drink. It's a Dr. Pepper with his sweet. I'll show you. I mean, how could you add sugar to Dr. Pepper? I don't know. They do it, and it's fucking liquid poison. Let there be no question about it. But it's fucking delicious. It's tastes so good. Let's see. I have the recipe for it too. I got it off of TikTok. Because who wants to pay? I think it was like $8, $9. So next time I'll just try to make my own. Let's see here. Let me share my screen so you guys can see this shit. Have any of you had it? See, Troll said he just passed on having it today. I'll have it another day. Oh yeah, she is on awfully late, so it's probably late for you to be up. Let's see here. That's right around here. Friends stand up for you in rooms you are not in. I know, man. I do it. I still do it. That's why I'm blocked everywhere, because I'll go in and I'll defend somebody, because I've been around long enough now to know whether some bullshit is like completely made up or if it's being exaggerated. I mean, whether they like it or not, I've gotten to know most of these characters, well enough to make a judgment. Oh, don't be judgmental, they say. Fuck you. You can't walk 10 blocks down the street without making judgments. How are you not making judgments? How can you be too judgmental? I say judge away. Fuck. You got to judge the distance in your steps, right? You've got, like, if you make any kind of interaction with a person, a stranger, you have to judge whether it's safe or not, right? Like, what do you mean don't judge? Fucking judge more. But yeah, I do think it is rare, unfortunately. Let's see here. Sonic is offering, can you guys see that? Let's see. What can you see? Okay, cool. You can. There it is. Well, I don't know why this is cutting in. It kind of looks like a Thai iced tea with like the heavy cream on top, and then it's just regular Dr. Pepper. It's a sparkling sugar cookie Dr. Pepper, which combines the flavors of Dr. Pepper with sugar cookie and sweet cream. Enhanced with hints of sugar cookie and creamy texture. It is poisonously good. I mean, it's fucking delicious. And it's just a rage. Lines around the corner. Let me see if I can find a video about it. There must be. How's everybody feeling out there? Sorry, this isn't as dramatic as my last couple of live streams. Just not too much going on. I could harp on Moon, but like, I think, let crazy dogs lie and lie and lie and lie. I love Dr. Pepper too. You know what I like? And it's because I love MASH so much, the TV show. I've watched every episode at least 20 times. And it's so much better if you watch it without the laugh track. Anyways. Grape Knee High. Because I think it was Radar. Drink. Yeah, it was his drink, Grape Knee High. Was it Radar or was one of them? I can't remember now. Shit. Dr. Pepper is famous here in Texas. They probably have a good Dr. Pepper from Mexico with actual cane sugar in it too. Although my heart was broken when I watched this YouTube video last week that said that this, I don't know what to believe. This asshole with one of these laboratory channels tested the Mexican Coke to see if it was actually cane sugar, and it turned out to be high fructose corn syrup instead of cane sugar, like advertised. So I think there's some bootleg shit going on, which is very disappointing. I could taste the difference right away. Let's see if there's any YouTube videos about the Sonic thing. So you should see these lines. It's fucking bonkers. It's crazy when this happens too. Just still the guy's review. Nah, never mind. There's not much. There's like mostly just like 9-minute reviews. I wanted to see. I was hoping there would be like a news report. Oh well. But it's a big deal. I'd never heard of it before. I don't know if it's a new thing or... Oh no. Patricia Burns, what kind of question is that, ma'am? Would I do her? I don't. What the hell? What the hell are you talking? I did have a crush on her as a kid. If that means anything. Bold question. Bold question. Most people in the South drink Coca-Cola. Yeah. I don't know what we drink in Pittsburgh. That's really, well, we call it pop up there, as you probably know. So it doesn't really matter what kind of pop. I wasn't born privileged, so we had a lot of RC cola. I don't know if you guys know what that is. It's like a cheap dollar store brand soda. But I say soda now because I've been in California for so long. Because when I first move out here, and I would say pop, people look at me like I'm speaking a different language. It's like, yeah, have a burger and a pop. A Pepsi girl. Well, when I drank, it would be Pepsi. This is the way it was. It was Pepsi with pizza, Coke with Jack. Because for some reason, the slight difference in between Coke and Pepsi, I prefer Pepsi with pizza, the saltiness of the pizza. But nothing goes with Jack Daniels. Like Pepsi's not nearly as good with Jack as Coke is. So it's like, I like them both for their own specific reasons, I guess. What I do, Hot Lips Houlihan. I guess we should pull up, like, I'll pull up a photo of Hot Lips Houlihan so you know who she's talking about. She was the head nurse on MASH. Her Margaret Houlihan was her character name, of course. Her actress name is Loretta Swit. Let me see here. What a random question, Patricia Burns. I'm a big fan of bold questions, though. Why not? No risk, no reward. Oh, I see. So there's two. One of them played the character in the film, and the other played on the TV show. I see what's happening here. I got so confused. I was like, this is not the same woman. So this is the one from the TV show. They're both very pretty. Let's see. I don't remember the film. I don't remember the Hot Lips Houlihan from the film nearly as well as I do from the television show. So I think the one from the TV show was the one I had a crush on as a kid. She was a badass character. Oh my goodness, somebody dressed up like her. That looks like nonsense over here. Let's see. Can you guys see that? Am I sharing this correctly? I love MASH. Still one of my favorite shows to this day. I could watch the Jeffersons and MASH and then the Jeffersons and MASH. If I keep making coffee, I could watch it until 1 or 2 in the morning. I just love the writing of the shows. They actually used to take so much care. Now I hate laugh tracks, even though I've even used them in my own videos. I can't stand them. I would do Hot Lips, Loretta Swit. I'm talking, yes. Kind of Debbie Harry. I could see that, Zoe, definitely. For sure. Let me see. Oh, hold on. Let's see. I know it gets all blurry. I'm not sure if she passed away. And I'm not sure if I show a clip of it, if I'll get dinged. Do I care? I don't really care. Let's see. I'll play a clip from YouTube. So her character was pretty cool. She was the head nurse at the MASH camp. Let's see what I can find. And a stream's not the same without Lucy. Thank you so much for your Cash App. You're the best. I do know who Lucy is. She emailed me. Thank you always for your generosity, Lucy. You're the best. Let's see. See if I can find something that looks like I might not get struck for. Although I'm sure I will anyways. Okay, this is the one because it also has Alan Alda in it, who's one of my favorite actors of all time. So I'm going to put up the screen. Hopefully they won't ding me for this shit. Enjoy a scene from MASH, huh?
Where's this stupid sofa?
It's in the living room.
What?
The sofa's in the living room between the end tables.
Margaret, you made a joke.
I told you I was tired.
The sofa's in the living room? I can't believe you said that. So, okay, sofa. Here, we got plenty.
Sofa, so good. Morphine.
No, thanks, I've got plenty. No, I love it. Somebody's been playing with your silly hormones.
Oh, come on. We gotta get this
All
done.
right, okay. Did you tell us?
No, I'm keeping it a secret.
Nitrous.
Good nitrous, sweet prince.
You get the idea. I could fucking sit here and watch MASH with you guys all day long. It would strike me down, of course, but no tips, snakes. Why does she talk like that? All right, let's just have a quick look at. I'm not going to give Moon too much shine, but I do want to show her community post. Because they're about me, of course. I don't understand how I've been the fucking target for this person. I don't know them. I never really knew them for shit. I have no back alley dealings with them. It's fucking crazy that I'm even associated with them. She keeps saying, I don't want this person around me. Bitch, I don't want to be around you. It's the strangest thing. It's like it's equivalent to Queen Bee telling me that he's one of the only people that are banned on this panel. Well, fuck, you banned me from the last place on earth that I actually would ever want to go. And it's same with the Moon. Like, I don't even want to around. What do you mean around you? Fucking stop being so hyperbolic, bitch. Nobody gives a shit. What the fuck, man? Calling me a predator. Like, go ahead and jump on Queen Bee's panel one more time and see if you can get it all sorted out. Maybe you can get it figured out, Moon. I'm thinking probably not. Let's see. She's gonna expose Irish. You ain't exposing shit. You got nothing. Let's see. Oh no, she's at it again. 1 hour ago, Pismo, Sacramento, Philly. She's just, get off my nuts, you nutcase. What does your crystal ball tell you? Does it tell you to go to fucking rehab? Because it should. Or that's not a crystal ball, girl. That's just, and that 8 ball's not magic. That's just a regular old 8 ball. Ew. Can you guys see this? She's staying on my nuts. I wasn't going to talk about her, but I see this is an hour ago. Accusing having me of manic episodes. Yes, ma'am. It seems to me for the last 3 days, you've been having a series, if not one large manic episode. That's. I honestly believe that to be true. Yes. Without ever having mania in my life. So that's a lie. Well, no, I didn't state it as fact. It seems pretty evident to me, although I've stated several times that I do not have any type of medical training to diagnose anyone. That's why I said it doesn't take a crazy person to say, hey, that person's acting crazy. That's what I've been saying about you. And I still, to this very moment, believe that to be absolutely true. You've seen zero signs of mania from me. That's untrue. You've checked almost every fucking box that's available. So what do you mean? I have witnessed more shit in life. Okay, so this is where you want sympathy? You're not getting fucking sympathy from me. Sorry. You're sitting over there calling me a predator like a real crazy person. You don't fucking know me. Okay, oh, here's some granny shit. Granny, don't start your shit with me, so she's going to granny too. You're an idiot. Everybody's an idiot and a cockroach this week for this bitch. I don't understand. I don't know. I dare you to keep this shit up. She's daring people to do stuff. Ooh, scary, Moon. Stop threatening me with, I don't know what that means. Tell your lawyer to come. Oh, so are you fishing for a lawsuit as well? Moon, you hag. Here's 6 hours ago. Sinner, keep my name. You can't make a community post, dummy, to tell someone to keep their name out of your mouth. Your name out of their mouth. They take your own advice, you insane person. That's just crazy. How could you make a community post? I see. You are a fucking insane person. I get it. Roger that. Solid copy. Sinner, keep my name out of your mouth. Out of your fucking mouth. In comments, in lives, in your sick little brain. My sick little brain. You've been having a public meltdown for the last week and you're worried about my brain? Girl. Have a glass of water. Have a glass of water. Brittany, you are a disgusting person. Truly. Oh, is it? Okay, that escalated quickly. I guess you didn't support her after all, you fucking liar. Anyways, you ought to be ashamed. No, Moon, you should be ashamed. I'm more genuine than you could ever be. Okay, I see where this is going. I guess you're a better mom and a better YouTuber and a better everything too, Moon. Only the thing is, you're not. You're the bad guy. We all know it now. You need to pray. Stop gossiping. She's telling Brittany Brittany does pray. Everyone knows that. Moon, maybe you need to pray. And I don't mean to pray chanting with the crystal ball and like the dark arts. I mean, maybe you need Jesus in your life. Maybe not. I mean, who knows? Oh, here we go. 8 hours ago, she went to Q-Bert. Oh, unsupervised maniacs is going to talk to you after sitting over there calling me a fucking predator. This is what they do. Good luck. I hope unsupervised puts her foot up your ass, Moon, for the shit you've been pulling this week. You should be ashamed of yourself. You scoundrel. You fucking charlatan. How's that nonsense? Charlatan? A man or a woman can be a charlatan. That's not sex specific. I'm doing extra work just for your sloppy ass, so I don't offend all the women in your community. Charlatan. Moon is a charlatan. You guys know what charlatan means? Someone that pretends that. Let's see what else they got here. That is the last live we had. That's 1 day ago. And then, of course, she was live today talking about Brittany. You're a false prophet. No, you're a false start. You're a wet fart. That's what you are. Moon, you're a wet fart. Let's see. Let me get back in the chat. Wet fart Moon. Let's see. In my opinion, she needs some time away to regroup. Yeah, she needs to go to a group home. First time I heard her get snarky with Jess Irish, I knew she wasn't the person I'd want to support. Yeah, me too. I just thought there was some type of inside joke or something. Sorry about that, guys. I had to refresh my browser. Can never figure out why that keeps occurring. Just my talk bubble freezes up and that's fucking game over for me. Let's see. Let me try to get back to where I was. She needs some time away to regroup. Yep. Group home. group rehab, group mental facility. She is unhinged. It's fucking. And the other one, the No Why Burnt Toast moderator, fucking over there, just dead convinced that I'm in a rehab somewhere. Like, what the fuck? Look, guys, if I was in a rehab, I would tell you, because I don't live this and lead this shady fucking secret dark lifestyle that they want you to believe. Like, I'm a pretty boring person. I haven't had the need to go to rehab. I've been handling, the program on its own by myself, with meetings and my sponsor. It's none of their fucking business. I never went to rehab. I wouldn't do that. And if I did, I would let you guys know. Like, and I would obviously have to take a few days off, don't you think? Like, I've considered it in the past, but thankfully I'm able to pull it off with my sponsor. None of your fucking business. None of your business. I can tell you this, I'm a better person drunk than they are sober. So there's that. No matter how they paint it. I knew she was going to come out against Britney, even though she kept saying she wasn't. I don't know her for shit, but for some reason I am disappointed in her. Well, I'm disappointed too. And I think me expressing my disappointment with Just Irish on our live stream the other day, I think it made people think that I had a closer relationship with Moon than I actually did. I really don't know her for shit. That's taking a step back and looking at it. I don't know her for shit. I think we had one email exchange and it was nothing significant whatsoever. It was a suspected picture of bitch ass B Tim, and I think it was accompanied with like LOL or ha ha ha, and that was the extent of it. So she can kiss my ass. What she's trying to do now, not only is she going after Britney, this is obviously a sub grab. This is about money. She's been talking about her plans to move from Kansas to the West Coast in the next couple of months, and this is obviously a frantic cash grab, accompanied by some type of mental breakdown or narcotics use. That's my personal approximation. That's what I see when I look at the situation. Although, like Dispatch Crystal says, I don't know the girl for shit, and she certainly doesn't know me. The more she talks about me, the more it's evident to me that she doesn't really have any idea what she's speaking of in general when it comes to this community, myself or the people I associate with. She's got us all mixed up. She has no idea where anybody comes from. And then she's just like, she keeps saying, I don't care about any of your lore. Like, shut the fuck up, lady. Like, you're not nearly as impressive as you were well spoken until, now I listen to it through different ears, knowing you're insane. And then you're just repeating yourself. But yeah. Legally Blonde says unsupervised will make her cry. I think so too. I don't think unsupervised is going to fuck with Moon. I cannot speak for unsupervised. She is her own badass woman. She can do what she wants. And I would hate to influence that in any way. But I mean, if you look at it, yes, charlatan. Did I look up the technical definition of charlatan? I will. It's spelled differently than that. And I had a hard time spelling it as well. It's not a word we typically use. Let's see. Let me share this. You're a charlatan, I say. And it's a perfectly fitting word for her. It truly is. Can you guys see that? Yes. Charlatan, a person falsely claiming to have knowledge, special knowledge or skill, a fraud. Let's see more.
Charlatan. Charlatan.
Charlatan. Charlatan. Origin Italian, French. From French, from Italian, Ciarlatano or Cileri, which means to babble. I mean, how perfect is this word for her? She's a fucking babbling clucker the last few days. But look at that. It almost went away. What this must have been this must be 2000-ish, 90s. And then it's making a comeback. It's making a comeback because of people like Moon existing on the planet. Fucking charlatan. What does charlatan mean in the Bible? They are not those who are willing to teach time. Let's see. They're not those religious frauds. Oh, she's not a religious charlatan. She's just a good old-fashioned regular charlatan. She's not doing it using Jesus. She's doing it just on her own. A charlatan, also called a swindler or a mountebank. Wow, we're learning all kinds of new words. Queen Bee is a mountebank. She's definitely a swindler. Okay, is a person practicing quackery. We've got all kinds of new words to use against these exploiters. Look, we got charlatan, mountebank, quackery. This is fucking great. Or a similar confidence trick to obtain money, power, fame, or other advantages through pretense or deception. Pretense. Moon. Pretense. You pretending to be an ally or friend of Brittany J while being prepared and sharpening your little dagger to stab her in the back first chance that you got. Pretense. Using pretense to manipulate. That's what you've done, Moon. That's what makes you a charlatan. Moon is a charlatan. And that's the word of today. 134 likes. Man, you guys have been so great to me in the way of likes. And I do have... Not Donna sent me Cash App $20. Says, not Donna, not Donna. I don't know what that's about. I don't ever see any Donnas in my chat, but thank you, Donna. Just the Richie Valens song Donna just popped into my head, and thanks for that too. It's a great tune. Hey, Discord snipers, suck my balls. Excuse my language, I couldn't help myself. What's up, Cash? Hope you're well, dude. James Randy, I don't know what that is. Looks like something should be deleted by one of my mods because it looks like somebody's name. She's fraud. It's Italian. Is Italian. She's a fucking charlatan. And here, I can't believe, like, how insane is it to make a community post, in turn saying another person's name, and in that post telling that person not to say your name. That's like saying don't hit me while you're hitting somebody. How about this, Moon? Go fuck yourself. Go back to your fucking home on Whore Island or wherever you come from. Fucking call me a predator, you nasty person. And then to turn on Brittany too, congratulations. You're just as predictable as we all thought you were. But don't worry, I'm not going to join the conspiracies. I don't think that someone bought you any kind of electronic gear to spy on Brittany. I don't think anyone's a spy. I think if you start getting paranoid to the point where you think people that are your friends are spies, I would just immediately fucking log off. And I sincerely mean that. I would log off instantly. There's Moon and Gollum. That is a creepy picture. I agree. The Beckys. The chain-smoking Beckys. Let me get in the chat here. Where'd my chat go? Oh, there it is. She will review this live. I'm calling it now. Moon will? I'm sure she will too, the crazy ass. Doing the Kansas City shuffle. Clucking around. The way she's talking to everybody like she's some type of like intelligent, like, well, listen to what I'm saying because I know everything and I know how things go and I've been here for a long time. It's the most cliche bullshit being just babbled. We've heard it all before from way more talented YouTubers than you, Moon. Like, this is all, and there's no, I mean, don't make me just dig up the fact that you've done this. This is like the 5th or 6th time you've done this on YouTube. My email is full of garbage about you. Fact is, I don't have the energy, and I don't think it's proper to pick on a crazy person. So I'm not going to mess with it. But stop pretending that this isn't your fucking shtick. This is what you do. Everyone knows it now. I mean, I guess not everyone knows it, but I'll let them know. Hey guys, she's done this like 5 or 6 times on YouTube. In fact, she's kind of known for it. I had no idea. I had no clue. I've learned recently. So when I found out, I'm like, oh. So it's a series of breaks, not just a recent break. She does this all the time. It's a pattern of behavior, so to speak. Oh, Donna. I would play it, but I'm sure I'll get busted for it. I wonder. I'm surprised I was able to get away with that mash. That makes me wonder. Like, could I get away with a whole episode before they knock me down? Because that would be fun. I'd fucking love to do that. She's got some serious paranoia going on in that head for sure. So many of them do. I mean, I'm not paranoid at all. I probably should be, being that they'll drive hundreds of miles to be near me. But I'm not, because I'll handle them if they show up. You said charlatans? Yes. Yep. I believe Moon is a charlatan. Okay, can you guys hear me? I had to come onto my phone because for some reason it's just frozen on my computer. So don't even know exactly what that's about. I wasn't muted. I just got a message from Emmy that says I'm muted. No, I my talk bubble muted or stopped the way it always does. So it's working now. Hang on. Hang on. How do I get rid of the other one? Remove. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I jumped up my phone because I couldn't get it to unfuck itself. But you can hear me now. Check, check. Sorry about that. Never had that happen. Yes, I was saying charlatan. I believe that Nonsense is a bit of a charlatan as well, Cash. Your friend. Your pal. Your pal that, once again, less than 2 hours ago, sat over there and shit on me again for no reason. Yep. Your friend sucks, dude. That part lucky. Sorry about that, guys. Someone put a spell on your bubble. Well, at least now I know I could just open fucking excuse my language. I can open friggin' restream on my phone and I could just add myself to the stage backstage and just pop right back up. But yeah. Charlatan. Troll says, correction, she is not a C personality, not a critical thinker. No. And anybody that calls themselves Sigma, the way Moon did, that is a clear indication of some something's gone wrong. Something's gone wrong. Yeah, and like I said, T-Roll Investigates and I are going to be working on some shows together. Pretty stoked about that. I'm hoping I can drum up some interest from T-Pack as well to get involved in our stuff. More open panels coming up. Man, imagine And I'm not saying I'm even capable of pulling this off, but could you imagine? Cash says, Sinner, are you drinking? No, I'm not. I'm sober, Cash. Are you over here? Are you over here to defend nonsense? Your bitch ass friend? Are you drinking, Cash? Actually, I'll let that one go, Cash. I know you're having a difficult time right now. Fucking bitch. Hey, nonsense, come get your boy. Fucking asshole. I'm done sticking up for you, Cash. You come over here and ask me if I'm drinking. I just told him, if you were just here a little bit ago, you would have heard clearly that I haven't had a drink since last time I fucked up. It's been a few weeks, motherfucker. Go troll someone else. I'm not Moon. What's up, Melissa? Welcome back. Zero Jules, what's happening? I saw you've been clipping. I love it. I watch everything you clip, and it makes it so much. Cash, I know you were asking because you asked a question. Like, listen, dude, I don't want to have to block you, but it's not the Cash show. You've got enough fucking attention the last couple of days, bro. Seriously. It's low of you to do that, and I'm not falling for your troll. So be polite or just get your ass blocked or go over the nonsense and hang out with those fucking scumbags because we're not playing with you today, dude. I'm sick of sticking up for you and you coming in trying to troll me, asking me if I'm drinking. No, I'm not, Cash, and fuck you for asking me that. Last time I fucking stick up for your goofy fucking ass, dude. Thanks, Melissa. I'm actually doing good. I haven't even had an urge in the last couple weeks. So this dude, I've known this dude for 2 years. He's nonsense, this little fucking butt licker over here. And all I do is defend him. I'm fucking sick of all you people, Cash. Yeah, go, dude. And whenever you get your fucking shit together, send me an email and apologize too. Fuck you for coming in here and doing that. Pal. I sounded angry because I got friends like nonsense of yours over there telling her entire audience, lean in, Cash. The fucking bitch ass friend of yours, nonsense. You know, that fucking bitch over there? This is what makes me angry. About an hour before I went live, she was live over there talking about me, saying about me that my live stream was doing nothing but tearing women apart. Again, calling me misogynistic and saying I'm obsessed over Queen Bee. So fuck you and fuck her too, bro. Here, I get a video for you. I'll play it for you. This is what she did just before.
It's a little hard to know. Sinner, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that.
Buddy.
I'm glad.
Pay attention, Cash. What we have here is your bitch ass friend nonsense reviewing Brittany J. Brittany J right here has offered me a compliment on my first panel that I've had. And it was very frustrating. So any compliments are welcome. So listen up, Cash. Listen closely. This one's for you, Buckaroo.
Tell me who your friends are. I'll tell you who you are.
You're here because I wanted to tell you that you had a good stream last night, and
Oh yeah, a stream calling us women all the foul, disgusting things. I mean, if that's what you call a good stream, is where you just attack women repeatedly and show how upset. I mean, hey,
Okay, same thing. Sorry about the mic thing. So that's your friend, Cash. The only reason I don't give you a hard time over here is because I thought you were a decent person. But you're going to come in and ask someone who's battling alcoholism, are you drinking? That's the biggest troll shit that anybody's ever done. And you can go fuck yourself for that. You got my email, asshole.
it's a little hard to know. Sinner, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that.
Betty,
I'm glad
tell me who your friends are. I'll tell you who you are.
you're here because I wanted to tell you that you had
Tell me who your friends are. I'll tell you who you are. Yeah, I know who your friends are, Becky. Child beaters, violent narcotic users. Yep, those are your people. Congratulations. You're just like them.
you had a good stream last night, and
Oh yeah, a stream calling us women all the foul,
I didn't even barely talk about her. I didn't call her any foul or disgusting anything. Even though she is, I didn't say that.
disgusting things. I mean, if that's what you call a good stream, is where you just attack women repeat.
She's talking about the panel that I just had with 2 women and 2 men. No women were attacked. No, what are you talking about? Nonsense. Wait, Cash, did you leave? You didn't leave, Cash. Come back, man. I want to show you who your bitch ass friend actually is, man. Come on. Oh, you left? Shit. Maybe you went to go get yourself another drink, huh, Cash?
Repeatedly and show how upset. I mean, hey, I don't know what a stream was, but I don't have to know because
I don't know what a stream is, but I don't have to know. If you don't know what my stream is, how can you just sit there and say that it was disparaging to women in any way? You toad. You warthog of a slug. You man-looking, bitch-ass, untalented, mediocre YouTuber. How's that? That's what you are, nonsense. Mediocre. You're like a cold bag of hot shit, is what I'm saying. Fuck you for that shit, Cash.
what they always are.
I wish I could have been a part of it. By the time that I realized that you were live with a open panel, I had my live and I didn't get to make it. But
You guys, Mal's on panel with me. Malicious intent. That's who's on
Hi.
panel with me. You'll hear her talk shit about Mal and me. She's good.
Yeah, that's one of Brittany's old mods that she brought on there to attack Brittany. So she's literally making a living just attacking Brittany, as always.
Into it.
it was incredible. You did a good job. And everybody, if you have not checked Cinder's channel out, you got to go over and sub up to my friend. He's a genuine, humble guy who is.
Emmy says creators need to start watching things and not just taking others' words for it. I know. And it's official. Cash, go fuck yourself, motherfucker. Just he's blocked forever, dude. I'm done with his goofy bullshit. I don't give a fuck what kind of problems he has. He's not going to go spread that shit over here. Fuck you again, Cash, for doing that. For real, man. Again, another one bites the dust.
Is really grateful for every single subscriber. And
Oh yeah, that's why he became friends with you, is because of hate bonding over Queen Bee.
I have to say, I really, really appreciate your support. Legally Blonde, welcome to the Gummy Squad. Thank you so much.
And that's the truth. That's it. What's up, Willow? What's going on, dude? Good to see you, man. Everyone liked you up here. We got to do this again. Sinner went to town for Cash about nonsense stuff. Dude, I've been having Cash's back for the last 3 years. I'm done. He can go fuck himself. I don't have time for bullshit like that. He comes in here and asks me if I've been drinking. I just told you guys that I'm proud that I haven't even had the urge for a drink. And this fucking slag rolls in here with his fucking typical confused riddle ass bullshit. No, man, go take that shit over to your exploiting ass friends, man, and get the fuck out of here. I'm done. You're welcome. You're welcome. I still won't let people say you're a fucking predator though, because I have some, morals. But get the fuck out of here, dude. But no, Cash is the answer. And if you were concerned that your friend Dave here had been drinking, you could have fucking emailed me. Bitch. Hey, beautiful. Look at that. Love is in the air. Mediocre is such an amazing word. I shall use it more often. Well, but the problem with the word mediocre is it's still imparts some semblance of some talent, some skill. And I don't think Nonsense it. I mean, all she does is review Brittany J. That's what her whole channel is. Like, in the most nasally condescending way possible. So, I mean, it's garbage. That's just my opinion, my observation. Willow brings humor to panels. It's hilarious. Yeah, Willow's a funny dude. Let there be no question about that. I just got to get better at balancing out the panels with, and knowing when to talk and when to pause and when to, prompt the conversation. It's not a natural thing to sit on a panel and felt like I was in a fucking flight simulator trying to make sure no one's backstage and all that. But I'll get better at it. Dispatch Crystal says, congratulations, Sinner, on not drinking, staying sober. It's not freaking easy. Hell, I know firsthand. Thanks for that. It's so rotten that, Cash would do that to me. I considered him a pile, and he's just doing that to be a fucking troll asshole, man. And he knows better. He knows better to do that to me, man. He's just being a fucking dick. Nobody's got time for that. And I don't even want him around here if he's going to act that way. Go hang out with Moon and people with your fucking, your mental equivalency. Don't come over here and try to fucking riddle me with troll shit, dude. Yeah, I know. Y'all know I love the word slag, right? Oh yeah, they got so mad at me for using the word slag. It's a double whammy for me because I'm from Pittsburgh, and much coal is produced from Pittsburgh, and they also call the leftover trash from the production of coal. They call that slag as well. So you could be a slag, or you could be a pile of slag. Cash shouldn't be asked anyone if they're drinking. Just saying. I mean, what kind of shit is that? Fuck off, dude. I saw him in Nonsense's chat too when that channel came out. This is something he gets pass after pass for me. That dude can fucking kiss my ass from now on. Seriously. I saw him over in Nonsense. Someone sent me a screenshot of Nonsense's chat that had him after that channel came out that said, I defended Sinner when they were calling him a pedo. Will he stand up for me? And this was a day after I had already defended him. And he was over there talking shit in a different way. Fuck you, Cash. You could be a good person to them and a bad person to me. So just stay away from me in that case. Yeah, it's a bummer. I mean, I've known him longer than I know all of you. I'm not going to take fucking weird fucking sideways abuse from some asshole. Willow is old school. I'd say he's more mid school. No, he'll find a way to defend it. He's going to say, oh, he sounds angry. Well, I'm angry because his buddy Nonsense is over there calling me a woman hater yet again today because she's a fucking liar. So, yeah, I'm not in the best mood, Cash. Could you imagine? What kind of mood were you in when people were calling you a pedophile all last week? Guess who was defending you, bud? Me. Go fuck yourself. I was one of the only people. I was one of the only people defending him, tooth and nail. Like, it's fucking, you can't write this shit, man. These people just fucking suck at being human beings. It's got nothing to do with YouTube. They probably suck even worse in real life. I only care about whose legs in between. I mean, my own business like that. Nonsense says that she doesn't give a fuck with me because I fuck with Sinner. I wonder if she tells Cash the same thing. No, she doesn't. She couldn't, because I've known Cash longer than she's known Cash. It doesn't matter. Cash is gone. Bye, Cash. It's just like what I said, I'm working on my expectations. So my expectations for these YouTuber people are at an all-time low. So I'll think about it later. But for this moment, Cash can go fuck himself. Should we look at Zero Jules animals? Do you think she'll strike me? Wouldn't that be something? Let's see. Hey, Samantha Joy, thanks so much for being here. Nonsense looks like a man. She has a bad day every day. She does look like a man. She looks like a man. She got them broad shoulders. Let me pull up Zero's Jules. I'm going to show you guys something. If you didn't know, Zero Jules was multi-talent. It has multi-talent channels. Let's see. Have I been drinking? No, but I've been thinking that your friend Nonsense is the big C word. How about that, Cash? I've been wondering where Zero Jules came up with her name, too. It is a clever name. Let's see. I've got it. Are they videos? There they are. I'm going to play Sonic Wants a Girlfriend. This is Zero Jules' channel. Her hedgehogs. Oh, hold on. Oops. What the heck? How weird. Hold on one second, guys. I don't know if it's the internet or what is occurring here, but let's see. All right. You guys want to see some hedgehogs from Zero Jules? God, man, Cash, you really pissed me off with that shit, man. What the hell, dude? Oh, well. I'm sure you can go watch your friend Moon. Let's see. All right, I got it back up here. Let me just share the screen. Bing bong. All right. If you're not subscribed to Zero Jules, do yourself a favor. She's got, looks like she's going on 5,100. Let's see if we can get her over that milestone there. See if we can't get her to 5,200 right now. That would be cool. But she's got hedgehogs, as you can see, her hedgehog friends. Oh, I mean, it's so much fun. I was going to play the one of Sonic trying to get frisky. He just says, don't let it get to you. They're trying to knock you off the rails. Stay focused. Yeah. I mean, it's just, I don't know. That one goes a little deeper because I've known that fucker for so long. Oh, well. His loss. A little snifferton. He was snooping around for some love. Let's see. Quill Latifah, Quill I am. Nice. That's pretty clever, Willow. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Too stinking cute. Shit, I'll just review nonsense every day. I don't give a fuck. I'll do her like she does Britney and see how long it'll take for her to have a fucking complete breakdown like Moon. For real. All right, we'll watch one more of these and then make sure everybody does subscribe to Zero Jewels. These are her animals too. These aren't just just random things she likes. These are hers. Crunch, crunch, crunch. That crunching really reached the fever pitch there at the end. That was wild. So cool. Ah, the Beckys are back on the screen. You two bullies. I can't believe people are in her chat. Yeah, what can you do? I mean, I'll pray for her. I'll say that. Truth Seeker says, then they come here. I love those little guys. They're so cool. I mean, I think I'm going to set up a bird cam because I think there must be, I don't know how many different types of birds here. It's crazy. There's a whole family of woodpeckers. Like there was the mom or dad. I'm not sure which one. I'm not sure if the mom or dad does the pecking, but it was knocking on the tree like at a pretty good clip. And then all the little woodpeckers were on the branches around it, just like knocking their heads against the little branches. It was pretty cool. I couldn't get a good video for shit. It was just too far away. Well, just sub to Jules. I thought I was already. Thanks for the link, Curious. Oh, awesome. Yeah, make sure everyone's subbed up. Willow says, should have a new one up like, oh, in someone else's conversation again. Yeah. It's just a shame. It's a shame the Moon ended up being so disingenuous. A full charlatan showing up to a community pretending to be like, oh, I fight against bullies. And it turns out you're just a fucking crazy person. Damn, I mean, it sucks. It really does. It's a bummer, dude. But she doesn't have anything nice to say about me either, even though she was on my nuts for a whole 2 months. Back pat me every chance she got. Oh, you're so nice. Oh, your channel. Oh, go make sure everybody go watch and sub up the center. Meanwhile, she was against everything I do. Because she knew exactly who I was the second that we had any interaction whatsoever. She knew exactly who I was. So she co-signed it. She was good with it until she had a little fucking mental breakdown, and then it was just like, this guy's my enemy. This guy is my omega. Like, the fucking shut up. Stop it. It's embarrassing. I love watching birds. I can have a bird cam. I mean, I think it's relatively simple, right? I bet if I build a nice birdhouse, there'll be all types of crazy fucking birds in there. I have six inside rescue birds. I have 24/7 crazy pigeon cam. Oh, that's awesome. Do you? Can we look at that? How do I get your link? Let me see what I can do here. Actually, I don't have time to do that, but I'm gonna bookmark that because I'll look at that next live stream. That's awesome. I love live animal cams. I like the squirrel cams. I just realized I was on here for 3 hours. I got to go. Thanks so much for being here, guys. Let me double check to make sure I didn't miss any contributions. And I did. Down Under, thank you so much for the Cash App. Let me get back into YouTube. You guys are always so generous. I appreciate it. Let me just make sure. Okay, I got everybody. Melissa, thank you so much for your generosity. I don't know if you're still in here. And Salty, I look forward to working with Salty in the future. We're going to do some live streams. What do you guys think about call-in shows? What do you guys think about pranking people? How about a call-in line? How about we go fucking crazy like Moon? How about I do like a 24-hour call-in line and see what the fuck happens in the middle of the night? Would you guys be down with that? I want to do something wild, you know? I can't just keep talking about these useless, terrible mothers for much longer. It's exhausting. Hey, what's up, Rod? Good to see you. Oh, that was Rod that sent the Cash App. Down Under, I see the kangaroo there. Thank you. Boom, boom, boom. Just my tortoise have come out of hibernation to their very slow to watch. Oh, cool. I watched a stand-up skit. It was Chris DiStefano. I don't know if you know that guy, but he has a new skit going around YouTube about him. His first day of physical therapy, he got hired by this like shady Long Island physical. I blame it on the Beckys. I don't know why he keeps doing that, but maybe that's a sign to get the hell offline. Anyways, long story short, Chris DiStefano is a stand-up a bit about a dog's face getting stuck in a tortoise's shell because the dog got too close and the turtle got a hold of it and wouldn't let go. It's hilarious. If you can find it, Zero, you'll probably appreciate it. Reality says, Cinder, I'd like to suggest a channel to go to listen to, Empowered Mind. I'd listen to her while cleaning or driving. It's very informative information, eye-opening too. I'll check it out. Look at me. I'm like semi-pro. I got a notebook right here to take notes because I forget shit because I'm starting to get old and it sucks. All right, I got that. But yeah, I love turtles too. I got one more turtle story. I'll end with this. I was stationed in 29 Palms where we did lots of training exercises in the bombing range out there. We did all kinds of training exercises, but I can't remember the type of turtle, but there's this weird desert turtle that is super rare, endangered. And we'd be out there on multi-million-dollar training exercises, blowing shit up. And if we came across one of these, we had to let our officers know, and then everything got put on hold, which would cost all kinds of money to put everything on hold. So it sucked. So occasionally we would see these turtles and have to wait like a day and a half for them because you couldn't pick them up and move them. You had to wait until they crawled naturally the fuck out of there. So we would just wait. Supposedly the reason for this is because there's some type of, I don't know. The urban legend is if they pee, that's all the water they have. So if you startle them, then you're cutting their lifespan. Anyways, I saw one roll by and it said Charlie 1972 in like nail polish on the back of it. I was like, how sensitive can these turtles be if somebody wrote on it in 1972? Like, I don't know. I didn't know what to make of it. The rare 29 palm fucking and they live in a designated bombing training exercise area. So it's like, what if you were really trying to protect them? Wouldn't you just move the area that you're bombing? Like, I never understood. And then, have you guys seen the giant, the guy in Japan in Tokyo with the giant fucking tortoise that he walks around like a pet? If not, maybe I'll end with that. How do I spell tortoise? I can do this. Huh, look at that. The first thing that came up. We'll watch this really quick. It's only a minute long, but this guy's a fucking rock star in Tokyo. I don't know what's going on with the quality of this video, but let's see. What can I do? Geez, 240 is all fucking. I'll have to work with what we got.
In Tokyo, a very patient owner and his prehistoric pet have left people shell-shocked. Meet 62-year-old funeral director Mintani Hisao and his 19-year-old companion, the giant African spurred tortoise Bonshan. Over the past 2 decades, he and his owner have developed a special bond.
俺子供がいないからボンが唯一の子供みたいなもん。うちの中で男同士。犬が3匹いるけどみんな女の子で、あと嫁さんも女の子、お母さんも女の子。男同士2人だけ。2人だけのシークレット。
For the past 10 years, Matani and Bonshan have been taking walks around their neighborhood to
Pretty cool if you ask me. I'm gonna pause for a second and see what you guys are saying. But yeah, I mean, what a pet. And he's like, we're the only men around the house. I have no children. So that's it. Have a great night, A1. Thanks for joining us.
2 or 3 times a week. The route takes them about an hour and a half to walk, so many people think Matani must have the patience of a saint.
All right, guys, take care. I'll leave you out with the outro song. My battery is at like 4%, so if the outro doesn't finish, yeah, it's all meant to be. Cash, I'm disappointed in you, bud. Oh well. I guess it's just one more step in exercising that, reining in my expectations of you fucking YouTube people, man. It sucks. Bummer, dude. Like I always say, make sure you put the oxygen mask on yourself in case of emergencies, because if you can't help yourself, it's impossible to help the person next to you. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Take care, everybody. I'll see you, if not tomorrow, the day after, for sure. I look forward to that. Blue April continues. Let's see. Today's the 1st, 2nd. Shit, I think I have to go live tomorrow because QB's in court. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I got some fun graphics too, some people's court. Gary Grift Hunter may actually make a return if you guys remember that character of mine. Let's go. Sinner out.
You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. So put your hands up to the sky and live your best life, alright. Don't just let it go by, just try, oh my. Got only one life, got only this time. We gonna get it right. You gotta let go of those who don't belong in your tribe. So cut the bad out of your life. Yeah, do it one time. You gotta work till you're winning. Yeah, take control of the system. When you invest, it's addicting. No time to rest, let's go get it. Not gonna stop till I'm finished. Not gonna drop to my limits. Deep in my chest, I'm inhaling. Believe in testing and failing. You gotta flip everything in your mind. Take the limiting thoughts and turn them into your why. Prove to yourself you're worth it. You deserve it. Push past all the hurt and find your purpose. You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, so don't let go. Take control. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, give it all your best. Yo, never gonna stop, no way, no. Yelling out, hey, yo, headed to the top on our way. You gotta make change. Yeah, there's gonna be a little pain, but nothing's worse than staying the same. So light that flame, put the work in, go claim everything you want in this place. It's time to go fast, know that energy is all cash. You can get it all if you never give up, no slack. Headed to the top is a mystery, your own path. Never gonna stop, no, you got this, never go back.
I know it gets hard, you gotta love it. You gotta recharge with what you want and think of your dreams. Get that energy to go and get everything. Let's go. You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, so don't let go. Take control. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta